hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, lovely people. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for hanging out and coming by. Hello, Snowdrop. Yeah? Are you playing with the guinea pig, with the hamster? So we bought a hamster today. A hamster. He bit me. Should we take him back? She doesn't want to take him back. But I put her on some gloves. He's so cute. He's like this big. The cutest little hamster. I just wish he wouldn't bite, but he does. Labor Day is tomorrow. It's Monday, but it's gonna be, the party is tomorrow, so I've been cleaning. I've been cleaning the house, trying to get it ready for the guests. Put some air fresheners around. I've got a vacuum, mop, get some clothes together, wipe down the couch. I got a few things I need to do. The pool's ready. What's not usually for a hamster to bite? Like he's biting. Should we take him back and get another one? You saw a link for the live, but the link don't work. All right, all right, all right. Let me see here. Rockadoodle. Yes. Where is he? Oh boy. I'm trying to get his shot. The newcomer. Okay, here's the newcomer. You see him? He's so cute. Okay, you got my phone.
And I got your phone.
He's little and he bites.
Daddy, he's not biting.
Okay, you want him back? Can you hold him?
I had to hold him, Mom. I'm gonna take a shot.
You got your gloves on? Ow!
What happened?
He bit me. Stop biting, you little stinker butt.
You say stinker.
Okay, give him a shot.
Okay. I'm scared. It'll go fall out.
Scared he's gonna bite me again.
He's gonna bite.
Okay, go ahead. Give him a shot.
Ow! Ooh. Ooh. It was.
Ow! Okay, no shot for him.
Why not?
Okay, here we go. Give him a shot.
You can bite my shot.
He bites. I think we need to get a new one.
Why?
You want to get a new one?
No, I want to stay in the cage.
He bites.
Well, it's okay, Mom. That's an accident.
That ain't no accident.
I said
Give him a shot.
It's okay.
You did? Okay, good
So
girl.
It's okay. That's
Okay, let's go put him back in the
No.
cage.
I will have to take a shot first. Not face you.
Yes, Lizzie, he does want treats. He's a cutie pie.
Don't.
Okay, come on, let's go.
I want to put a shot right there.
You did do a shot.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's go put him back in the cage.
Oh, he's so little.
He is so little, but he bites. We may have to take him back.
No, I want to see him come on.
Well, we may have to get a new one. You want another one? Okay, yeah, we got a whole hamster. A hamster. Okay, Tamar is talking about having a defamation suit. I know she has some big words, no drop. It's a mouse. It's a hamster. It's a hamster. It's a hamster. It's a hamster. Okay, and he bit me like 3 times. Should I take him back and get a new one? Yeah, Rocky's jealous of the hamster. I know it looks like a mouse. He's so cute. But he bites. When he gets upset, he's like, no. He got out the cage. Is he in the cage? Kara? Hello, Diane. Let's see what we got in my repertoire. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful, lovely, lovely day. Kisses to you all. Let me see what I have. Keeping that. Now, yesterday we were live, guys, and I don't know if BBC kicked me out or who was it, but let's try to do BBC again because we were watching wait a minute, let's see.
Lady Letitia, it's Lady Letitia, Letitia, Lady Letitia, Lady Letitia.
All right, I don't know where it is. Anyway, moving on. Where the heck is Andrew? That's okay.
It's Lady Leticia. Leticia. Lady Leticia. Lady Leticia. It's Lady Leticia. Leticia. Lady Leticia.
Are you okay?
Lady Leticia.
Yes. What are you up to? Yes. No, I'm online. Okay. Hello, highly sensitive. I know we were just on the BBC. I don't know where it is. It's just completely gone. But I love the interview with Andrew. Let's move on. I don't want to get in trouble. Yes, babe. Oh, what is going on? Daddy went to the store. What? What do you need to do? Can you go lie on? You ready to see Mama tomorrow? Yeah, go ahead and jump. Whoa. You want to take off your gloves? Are you done playing with the... Rocky, it's okay. No more trees. None for you. We're going to get to Meghan. Okay, did you guys hear about Bruce Willis? You know, he's not doing that well. He doesn't live with his family anymore. I think he got dementia. Snowdrop, I think he got agitated because we've been playing with him all day. And maybe he's just agitated and don't want us picking with him and playing with him. But since he does bite, should we return him and get one of his brothers or sisters. Because his brother and sisters didn't bite. And this one bites. Maybe we need to take him back. You're making a lot of noise. You playing with your Legos? Front lobe dementia. Let's see what they're saying about him, okay?
Bruce Willis no longer lives under the same roof as his family. His wife, Emma Hemming Willis, opened up about this heartbreaking change during a deeply emotional interview with Diane Sawyer. She shared that Bruce has moved into what she tenderly calls a second home, where he now receives round-the-clock care. And the way Emma spoke about...
Isn't that so shocking? I remember him in Die Hard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've seen him in a lot of different shows. I mean, we've seen Bruce in some great movies. It's kind of sad to see his health decline this way. He wants to sleepy do. I told Kara that he was sleepy, and then she woke him up. She woke him up. They get lice too. Guinea pigs. It's probably scared new environment too. He's a hamster. It's very heartbreaking to see Bruce Willis's health go down. It really is, because he was such a vibrant, I saw him as like Sean Connery. Sean Connery is one of my favorite actors. I like Sean Connery. But I'm thinking we need to take little Izzy back, because that's what she named him, Izzy. Little Izzy is biting and drawing blood, and it's time for little Izzy to go, because she's got a Band-Aid and she ain't really playing with Izzy no more, because Izzy is biting. Guys, I'm trying to get this house together for my guests tomorrow. I still got a ways to go. I was trying to clean up her toy room a little bit. I feel like I need to go in there and do a little bit more. This house is like a toy factory. Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. Priscilla Presley lately? Where did you get that information, Rosemary? I think I saw that somewhere. Let me see if I can find that. Priscilla Presley. She pulled a cord. We will be getting into that. You're next, Priscilla. In the meantime, we're going to be watching Bruce Willis. I think we need to take Izzy back.
Why?
We're going to get a new Izzy. That Izzy bites. Let's get an Izzy that doesn't bite. Oh, you want 3 of them? 3 might be too many. Well, don't you think we need to get one that's a little bit nicer? Okay. Yeah, the white one won't bite. Right. Okay.
Mommy, the one will be nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
I'm gonna take a shot and
Yeah, and did nothing.
he said he likes it. He likes it. He said like it. I want to get. I was saying, okay, so we take your shot. You guys, I you.
Is he in his cage?
I think I want to get a new friend, good buddy, right there, and this is the deal.
Okay, a deal. We'll get a new one tomorrow.
Okay. I think I want my friend.
She wasn't bleeding. I was. I put some Neosporin on it, Doody Bird. That is horrible. Who is Scott? He's fast, Diane. Like, I don't know. His cage is open. Let me make sure.
Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia.
Yeah. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, so we'll take that one back. He's on the wheel. He's on his wheel. We bought him some toys. Oh, you think Rocky will eat him? No, Rocky won't eat him. No. No. They are fast. They are so fast. And so cute. They're cute, little cute. My sister's hamster was never fast. Did he bite? He's got food. Hit that like button, guys.
About it, with such raw honesty and love, made it clear just how heavy and painful that decision truly was.
I just would love to be able to have a conversation with him.
Emma explained that she first noticed something was off before doctors even gave them a diagnosis.
He would always love taking the girls to school. And then those school runs just started to not happen as much. And I just thought, God, that is so weird. It was like,
He would just say nothing or
nothing, like I'd step in and just do it.
She remembered thinking, that's so strange, especially for someone like Bruce, who was always so talkative and engaged with everyone around him. Instead, he started to pull back, becoming quieter, almost fading into the background during family gatherings.
Wow.
Felt a little removed, very cold, not like Bruce, who is very warm and affectionate. To going the complete opposite of that was alarming. and scary.
And here's where it gets really raw. Emma admitted she even started to question their marriage. She said it just didn't feel like a marriage anymore because the partnership that once defined them was changing in ways she didn't yet understand.
I mean, I did have these conversations with Bruce. Like, what is happening? Like, is everything okay? Like, are you okay? And, you know,
Lady Leticia, Leticia, Lady Leticia, Lady Leticia. It's Lady Leticia, Leticia,
I'm coming, guys.
Leticia,
Just a sec, okay?
Lady Leticia. It's Lady Leticia,
Is that his wife?
Leticia,
Is that his wife?
Leticia,
She act like she got an attitude,
Leticia.
don't she? She just seems like she has an attitude. I'm gonna have to go check on Rocky. Okay. Okay, hold on one sec. He's upset, isn't he, Kira? I don't know. I think he's on the couch and doesn't want to be on the couch.
It's Lady Leticia, Leticia, Lady Leticia, Lady Leticia. It's Lady Leticia, Leticia, Lady
That's pretty,
Leticia,
Kara. Is your nose okay?
Lady
You know
Leticia.
what I mean?
It's Lady Leticia, Leticia,
Here,
Lady
here, just
Leticia,
tell me if you need some. Yeah.
Lady Leticia.
I'll fix it up and then show me when you're done, okay? Because mommy is live right now. Yeah, it's on. It's so wonderful. That is so pretty. Oh, wow. Mama's coming over tomorrow. Should I turn on the light behind me? I'm sorry. This live is discombobulated. Okay? This live is discombobulated. Just like my family is discombobulated. Daddy is not home right now. So mommy's got to be Mommy, and Mommy to Rocky, and Mommy to Little Bit, and Rocky to a hamster. I just had to go check on the hamster real quick because one of his steps was missing. I'm assuming that Kara must have taken it out when anyway, he couldn't get to his water, so I needed to get him to his water. So now he should be able to get to his water. That is a shame and a sad about Bruce Willis, isn't it? It is just, he's got something's going on with his mental. Sounds like he's forgetting things, don't know what's going on. He's disattached from reality. So it's just not a disease of dementia, but dementia puts you in another frame of mind. I mean, it's one thing not to remember the people that you love. That's one big issue. And then the second issue is the fact that you lose your, I have to admit, Demi is keeping her family together after all these years. She's an awesome, awesome person. Demi Moore does got it going on. His wife, that was his wife. She sounded like she was a little upset. Like she's not that happy about what's going on. I could totally understand that. But I think I would be, oh God. Bye, Elizabeth. Okay. The Rock-a-Doolittle show. He's in the bedroom. You in the bedroom. I wonder what he's doing in there with his double T-shirt. When the brain gets damaged, the brain controls everything in your consciousness activity. So obviously he's not himself. Jeez. He's living, but he's really not. Here, come here. Come here, baby. A nightmare. Let's see what else they were saying about it.
Would dismiss it.
Can you imagine the confusion and heartbreak of not realizing it was an illness at first? Bruce was initially diagnosed with aphasia, which affects speech. But as things worsen, doctors eventually confirmed it was frontotemporal dementia.
I was so panicked, and I just remember hearing it and just not hearing anything else. It was like...
Yes, baby. There, let me see. Did we get it all? Why don't you blow? How are you feeling? Better? Because you're sniffing again. You may need to put some socks on your feet. Because the ground is cold. You forget how to talk. Jesus. You forget to even how to talk. That is so serious. Don't forget, we have a comment of the day, comment of the night. See if you can win it. Get some hearts and stuff by your name. Forget how to eat. Personality changes. fleeting memories. Woo!
I was free falling.
Emma said she chose to tell their daughters pretty quickly because she never wanted them to think their dad wasn't paying attention or didn't care. That's a choice only a parent could make with so much love at the center. Right now, she says Bruce is still physically strong and mobile, even if he doesn't fully understand his condition.
Bruce is in really great health overall. You know,
Wow.
it's just his brain that is failing him.
And this part is heartbreaking, but also beautiful. Emma believes he still knows his family. She said when they're with him, his whole face lights up. Bruce holds their hands, hugs them, kisses them, and he responds. As she put it, that's all she needs.
But the language is,
Yeah, the language is going. And, you know, we've learned to adapt, and we have a way of communicating with him, which is just a different way.
But eventually, Emma had to make a tough call. She moved Bruce into a nearby second home, somewhere safe and tailored to his care. And Emma admitted it was one of the hardest decisions of her life, but she knew it was the right thing for their daughters. After all, the family still spends time there constantly, filling the space with love, warmth, and laughter.
what you'd most like to ask him.
Just how he's doing. If he's okay, if he feels okay. If there's anything that we could do to support him better, I would really love to know that.
Now 70, the beloved actor is facing one of the
Wow.
toughest battles of his life. He's been living with frontotemporal dementia, a rare and aggressive brain condition that has been progressing rapidly. According to recent updates, his condition has reached a point where he can no longer speak, read, or walk.
He can no longer speak. Snowdrop has the comment of the day. She won the comment. He can't eat. He can't talk. It's heartbreaking. He's not himself anymore. Wow. He can't eat. He can't speak.
His condition has reached a point where he can no longer speak, read, or walk. But
Speak, read, or walk. He can't read a book. He can't speak to you. And he needs mobility. He can't walk. So did his brain forget to learn how to walk too? Snowdrop? You know, like he forgot all these things. You know what, guys? Yes.
Come here.
Right back. Yes. Oh, okay. Are you with it? Yes.
Where's the one?
It's gone. We're gonna get it.
Please.
No, we're gonna go tomorrow. Bye. I don't want you guys to go. Yeah, bye. You gotta go. It's not friendly. Sorry.
Mommy.
It happens. You just gotta be sure. gotta make sure we get the right check. No, you just keep your socks on so you won't catch cold. Okay? Wow, it's sad. You never know what we're going to watch on this show nowadays. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I'm really enjoying this new content. It's really interesting to me. Like Tamar, I heard she's trying to do a defamation suit. We will maybe get to that. And also to against who? Against Funky Dineva? Like really? People are suing people for any reason now. Can you believe that Sardinia Land is trying to sue me? The nerve. It is so hilarious. Oh, I wanted to. This would be fun. It would be fun for me because I would win.
It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. It's Lady
You know, I don't know what the heck.
Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia.
Okay. I don't know what the heck is going on. You do? Get under there. Hurry. Kira, why don't you get behind the butterfly?
Mommy has to help me.
Get behind the butterfly.
Help me, Mom has to help me.
Right here. This way. Okay. That is I'm cleaning. Hello guys, I am sorry. The internet keeps, the laptop keeps doing something stupid. That is so sad about Bruce. My husband as well. Eric. I'm gonna go sit down. See, I have a whole live going on. I probably should have rescheduled. Yeah. Honey, I don't know where Kira is. Oh, we're taking Izzy back. Wow. She bites. We're gonna get her replaced with a different one. What are you doing now? I can't even get who? The animal? The hamster? Yeah. Where is he? Yeah. Oh, he's in there. Something is going on with the computer. It just went out completely. I can't get
Lady Leticia. Leticia. Lady Leticia.
Oh wow. Okay. Intermission. Something is up with my laptop. Like seriously. It just went dead. And then Kara is yelling at the top of her lungs. Yeah, I'm thirsty. It's Saturday, so I get to drink beer. Okay, it was out of the socket. It was my fault. Anyway, guys, we're getting back to Bruce. But before we get back to Bruce, there is a little bit stuff going on at my house. Okay? There is a little bit hiding from Daddy. My computer is acting stupid. But at least I got a backup, you know? I got a backup. Back it up. Poor Bruce Willis. It's so sad. It is really sad. I was saying, guys, earlier that we don't know what we're going to be watching on my show anymore. We just get on here. We'll just start talking about whatever we want to talk about. Yeah, go run.
It's Lady Leticia. Lady Leticia.
She's hiding from you.
Lady Leticia.
She's hiding from you. That's the TV.
It's Lady Leticia.
No, we're not going to restore. We're going to create a new one. I had too much going on in the first place. You know, guys, are you having a wonderful evening, wonderful day, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods? Hubby is back, which can help. That helps. It really does. But she's trying to hide from him, and it ain't going good. Okay, here we go. Go check on him. Go check it. Yeah. Shh. Check. Okay, here we go. Get back to Bruce. Hello, I'm back. I have not heard from the pool guy. Do I need to go after him in some kind of way? He has 21 days to appeal. So we were giving him that 21 days. I think the 21 days is up. And so should I reach out to him and say, how would you like to handle this situation? Yeah, because I don't want to have to take him back to court, because I will. I wonder, should I, because it did say that it put me in a lawsuit. I wonder, do I need, I really feel like I can defend myself because she's an idiot. And I've already called the police on her twice. So I really don't feel like I do need to do anything until it quit playing around and come on. Bring it. Yes, I do need to get my nails done. Normally I would just go somewhere else, but she gets an attitude if I go somewhere else. Who is suing you? Oh, Maggie got me in a lawsuit. And then here's the thing, I would countersuit. And then not only would I countersuit her, I would not be testifying on, it would be in defense of everyone else. Yeah. And then I would have witnesses. But I really don't need witnesses because I have proof of her doxing me and doing, really nasty stuff and all this about YouTube, suing YouTube. It's laughable. I hope YouTube eat you up and that you never, ever, ever, ever step foot back into YouTube again. Spineless spamdenia. I don't know. I think it might be 21 working days. Snowdrop. But what do I do now? Why would you lose me? Where am I going? The only way that you would lose me is if my channel goes somewhere. Because I don't, you know what? Honestly, here's the thing. I really enjoy coming on here. And I forget to say, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I say that, I don't say that a lot. But I mean to hit the like button, subscribe, because my channel is not actually growing at a high speed, if it is growing at all. But I enjoy the company that I keep with you guys. I say I have a good 20 to 30 people that come on here when I go live. I didn't used to go live. I used to do all videos. Remember the videos, guys? Now that I go live, you guys won't even show up and show your girl some support. Replay game. Show up. Show up for your girl. It would mean a lot to me. Because on average, I would say I get about 500 views. And I think that's pretty damn good. I really do. I'm not in competition with anyone. So for 500 people that I don't know sits around and watch me, I think that's pretty awesome. Imagine getting some of those people out to watch me live. Yeah. Going live is not easy. It is nerve-wracking. It is a lot of things, especially in my house because there's so much going on. The baby, Rock-a-Doolittle, my husband, me. Now we have a new pet called Izzy, but Izzy is finna go bye-bye because Izzy is biting, and we don't bite here. Hello, Scorpio. Hello, RC117. Hello, Amy. Thank you, Scorpio, for gifting the 10 memberships. Guys, what would you like for me to do for our memberships? Now, I can do this. I can be in the bed and we can do a late night chit chat, but I might not come up because I'm in the bed. Thank you, Scorpio. Scorpio's here, hon. Hi, Scorpio. I want to thank you guys and help me thank Scorpio. Mhm. Scorpio always gives, always gives. I am grateful. I am truly, truly grateful. I don't take it for granted. The I don't take it for granted.
Lady Leticia. It's Lady Leticia.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Scorpio.
Leticia.
Hello, Rosemary. If I have not spoken to you and you have been in my chat for a moment, put a 1 in the chat so I can make sure I speak to you. Hello, Amy. And if you got a membership from Scorpio, make sure you say thank you.
It's Lady Leticia.
So before you guys came on, we were watching Bruce Willis, okay? His health. He can't talk, he can't walk, and he cannot breathe. Now, I remember Bruce Willis just being this action-packed, action-packed. It's kind of sad. He's got dementia. I wonder where AT2 is, because I'm waiting on AT2 to get back with us on the Tamar, because I don't trust everybody. And so and then I went on her Instagram and I didn't see anything. I can go on Funky Dinevas and see what he has. But let's get back to Bruce. Okay, this is about Bruce. She had to move him into a different facility because yeah, he's a great actor. I love his acting. He's a really great actor.
For their daughters. After all, the family still spends time there constantly, filling the space with love, warmth, and laughter.
What you'd most like to ask him?
She is a nuisance, RC117. And she got on here talking about her teeth and laying in a pool of blood and running around acting like, oh, we didn't hear her say that. And we're supposed to pretend she walked into a wall and that's it. What are you guys trying to say? We're trying to say what the hell happened to you. And then not just what happened to you, but what is this? What? She's canceled. I heard that she canceled her album, canceled this and that. Now she's on this pity party. I heard that through the grapevine. That is not, it's speculation only. Okay, speculation only. Don't quote me on that. Now, he's got frontal lobe dementia. It's sad.
Just how he's doing. He's okay. He feels okay. If there's anything that we could do to support him better, I would really love to know that.
Now 70, the beloved actor is facing one of the toughest battles of his life. He's been living with frontotemporal dementia, a rare and aggressive brain condition that has been progressing rapidly. According to recent updates, his condition has reached a point where he can no longer speak, read, or walk.
Speak.
But before we go further, let's be
walk.
clear, his family hasn't officially confirmed all of these new developments. But fans noticed something deeply emotional on Bruce's official Instagram. 2 posts quietly say more than words ever could. One shows Bruce with his daughter with the caption, "He doesn't need to say a word for her to feel safe and loved." Another shows his wife Emma gently holding his face with the words, "Love doesn't need words. Sometimes a simple touch says everything." These moments speak volumes.
When they say that this is a family disease, it really is.
Earlier this year, in April, the family gave a public update saying that while Bruce's illness is progressing, his condition is stable, and their love for him is unwavering. That's one thing that hasn't changed. This tight-knit family is clearly holding each other close through it all.
Pain shared is pain divided.
Bruce turned 70 in March, and to mark the day, his daughter Tallulah opened up in a way that felt raw and real. She reminded everyone that while the world sees a movie icon, she just sees her dad. He's a person, a man, a son, a kid from Jersey who hit the mother, jackpot of life by the stroke of luck he couldn't even explain. And yes, she proudly used her full name too, Tallulah Bell Bruce Willis. She said she used to feel embarrassed by it, but now she's proud. And honestly, who wouldn't be?
There is so much power in kindness and patience and compassion. Doesn't necessitate sadness or grief or loss. I think those are really important things to always live by.
Then, in June, she shared another touching glimpse into their life, a quiet Sunday visit with Bruce. In one photo, Tallulah is sitting on the floor holding his hand. In another, she's hugging him. Her fiancé, Justin Acey, was there too, posing alongside Bruce for a sweet photo. Her caption, simple and full of meaning, "Sunday fun day at Graham's. Grateful." Just as Bruce Willis and his family were coming to terms with his diagnosis with aphasia, they were hit with more difficult news. The 68-year-old actor was recently diagnosed with dementia. Since then, his wife, Emma Hemming, has admitted how she treasures every moment she has with her husband and makes every second count. Although this time is unimaginably painful for his loved ones, their unwavering support for one another has been nothing short of inspirational. In February 2023, Bruce Willis's family announced that the veteran actor was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia. In a statement on social media, they shared that it was a relief to finally have a clear diagnosis. Following his latest diagnosis of dementia, his family explained in their statement that there was currently no treatment for the disease. They added, "A reality that we hope can change in the years ahead," along with expressing their deepest gratitude for the incredible outpouring of love. Bruce's family hoped that the media attention would raise awareness of the actor's condition. They said, "We know in our hearts that, if he could today, he would want to respond by bringing global attention and a connectedness with those who are also dealing with this debilitating disease and how it impacts so many individuals and their families."
Wow.
1 month later, Emma shared an emotional message on Bruce's 68th birthday.
So today is my husband's birthday. I have started the morning by crying. As you can see by my swollen eyes and snotty nose, I just think it's important that you see all sides of this.
Hemming added that while she wishes she was given a choice in hand, she and Willis were dealt. The decline in Willis's health took a toll on their entire family, and it was painful for all of them to watch him deteriorate. However, rather than let the difficult situation become overwhelming, she chooses to be strong for their daughters, 11-year-old Mabel and 9-year-old Evelyn.
I do have times of sadness, grief every day, and I'm really feeling it today on his birthday.
The actor's wife then shared a reel celebrating her husband on his special day. The clip shows various moments between the married couple and their 2 daughters. She captioned the clip, "He is pure love, he is so loved." and I'll be loving him always. Happy birthday, my sweet. Willis's ex-wife, Demi, was also there to celebrate his birthday and shared a video of their whole
I
family
remember.
serenading him. The clip featured the actor smiling, dancing, and blowing out the candles on his cake. More captioned, "So glad we could celebrate you today." March also marked Bruce and Emma's 14th wedding anniversary. The celebration of all their years together felt bittersweet for Hemming. She expressed that she was going to hold on to her most precious moments and beautiful pockets of memories with her husband for a lifetime. Back in 2019, the couple celebrated a decade of marriage by renewing their vows in front of their family and friends. Bruce's ex-wife, Demi, filmed the special occasion while two of their daughters, Rumer and Scout, sang at the ceremony.
Oh,
Emma
wow.
admitted that she was so happy that she and Bruce did something special to mark their 10 years together. She said, "Seize every opportunity to unite and celebrate with family and friends." Throughout Bruce's struggle with aphasia and dementia, his blended family has been a united front. It's been incredibly uplifting to see how Demi, Emma, and their children have been able to lean on one another for
Isn't that
support during this
wonderful?
difficult time. Most importantly, they have been there for Willis every step of the way. They attend family vacations and celebrate birthdays as a great big blended family. Not only did Bruce and Emma conquer the idea of a family, but they also made sure to put work into their marriage. They supported each other wholeheartedly and never missed an opportunity to express their love and appreciation for one another. Hemming would often dote on her husband on social media, and she did just that for their 12th wedding anniversary. She wrote, "Boy, I sure do love this guy to the moon and back. There's no one I would want to go through this crazy thing called marriage with than with him."
Oh, look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Bruce and William Michael Bolton both are sick. Michael Bolton is sick? Oh, wow. I didn't know that, Amy. What do you mean, Snowdrop? I would have more empathy for this woman if she waited until after his death and didn't use him in his frail state. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Thank you, Scorpio. Like, she's almost like showing memories of him and he's still here and stuff. Just kind of like pretend like everything is as normal as possible instead of. Is that what you're trying to say, Snowdrop? Amy, didn't we have a brain tumor before too? Wow. Let the man live out the last few years of his life with peace and dignity. This is very undignified for someone who does not have the capacity to consent to this. Oh, interesting, Snowdrop. We had a rocket and do solo. Hello, Ziggy Lee.
It's Lady Leticia. Leticia.
They didn't say anything about getting research and stuff like that regarding his dementia and stuff. They were hoping to bring awareness to it. Yes, hello, Auntie Mickey. Yeah, she is doing that. Hello, Kamori. Hello, guys. Thank you for the support. I love it. I love the support. So tomorrow is the big day. I'm having a dinner get together tomorrow at my house. So I'm still cleaning and getting it ready. As a little bit messes up. She messes up, I clean up. Yes, that's what happens. She has more toys than a little bit. A lot of stuffed animals. I love you guys. I think this is coming to an end. Let's see what's going on with Bruce. Bruce is not doing good. I kind of understand. The wife looks like she's upset. I would be too. Yeah.
He's my family. He's given me the family I dreamed of, and I love him to my core. The actor also admitted that Hemming was the one who completely changed his perspective on love. I went from love to love is truly the answer. He gushed. We can't imagine how difficult this time must be for Bruce and his family. Thankfully, none of them have to do it alone, and the actor is surrounded by unbelievable women who love him and stand by him unconditionally. Despite the hardships they've had to endure, their family unit has remained unbreakable. It's times like this that true love shows itself like no other. Not only do Bruce and Emma share an unwavering commitment to one another, the love that they have for their blended family goes beyond what anyone could have imagined. We wish them only the best during this difficult time.
Hello, Pain. Hello, Lizzie. If I didn't say hello. Hello, Karen. Okay, I thought we would watch that.
Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to my channel.
Yes.
I am going to do a quick video today, and I'm going to just do a part of the interview from Meghan's interview with Emily Chang, and talk about the one thing she mentioned about the sales of her products. And this is when you notice that it's all a lie. And it's her trying to make it seem like this product is doing well, or the brand is doing well. But we just got to take a second and talk about what Meghan is refusing to do that gives it all away. All right, let's get into it. Before I jump into this video, I wanted to thank my lovely subscriber, Linda. While it is the initials of my actual name, Dinah, like Die or Otis videos. And this is like, I have all, I'm so famous, and yes, I'm a duchess, and I just have the best life ever, and my brand is just selling so.
Bruce Willis no longer lives under the same roof as his family. His
Okay, I want to talk about Jussie Smollett a little bit. Did we see his interview?
I'm Robin Roberts in New York. Musician and actor Jussie Smollett sat down with me for his first interview since that night in Chicago. Smollett told me how he's doing now and responds to those who doubt his account.
I'm pissed off.
What is it that has you so angry? Is it the attackers?
It's the attackers, but it's also the attacks. It's like, you know, at first it was a thing of like, listen, if I tell the truth, then that's it, because it's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Then it became a thing of like, oh, how can you doubt that? Like, how do you not believe that? It's the truth. And then it became a thing of like, oh, it's not necessarily that you don't believe that this is the truth. You don't even want to see the truth.
What happened that night, Jussie?
When I landed in Chicago, and Frank Gatson, who's like my uncle, and he's also my creative director, and he picked me up. And then We got back to the apartment. There was no food. And so I went out to Walgreens thinking that they were 24 hours and to have a smoke. Walgreens was closed. So I called him up and I said, hey, I'm going to.
That don't even make any sense. I mean, what the hell are you doing out at 2 o'clock in the morning, walking around at Walmart at your uncle's place when you just order some food? This story ain't storying. It is heartbreaking about Bruce. We wish him well, and we will pray for him and his family. He's got to wait until October to find out his sentencing. Oh, wow. I thought it was September. Me too, Snowdrop. Did we see this already or not? I don't remember us seeing this.
Run to Subway, which was across the street, and I'm gonna get a salad. Do you want anything? I went to the Subway and got the order. During that time, I texted my manager thinking that he was still in Australia because he was on an Australian tour with one of his other clients. I said, yo, call me when you can. He called me immediately. And while he was on the phone, I heard, as I was crossing the intersection, I heard Empire. And I don't answer to Empire. My name ain't Empire. And I didn't answer.
Hey, how are you? You finna take a nap? Oh, you can't sleep. Why? Oh, okay, okay. So, did you guys go to the store, hon? Okay, how much do I owe you? Well, when you figure it out, just let me know, and I can send it through Cash App or PayPal or through. You do? You did. No, that's fine. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's 2 desserts. I bet it is so good. Yeah. Oh, wow. So you got your schedule? Oh. Oh. Huh? Oh. Right, yeah, and that works for me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. That sounds great. I don't even know. I don't think anyone's coming from Eric's side. Was we supposed to invite some people? Well, let me get off and ask them to let his uncle know that we're eating tomorrow and if he wants to stop by. No, I think we should. And I can tell him to text his brother too at the same time. And then I've been cleaning. I'm going to get off and continue to clean, get this house together. Oh no, it'll be ready. Yeah. I thought it's just whatever time y'all want to come. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, whatever time. Yeah, it's open to me. And just let me know how much. And I'll send that. Don't you got, what do you have? Cash App? PayPal? Okay, I can write you a check too. Because don't you have it where you can take a picture and deposit it? Okay. Yeah, so just let me know how much and I'll write a check and $500. Oh my God. I thought you was gonna say 2 or 3. What the hell? Are you for real? $500? What the heck? What do you mean? You bought like food for your house? $500? That is a lot of food. Jesus. Yeah, $500. Wow. Wow. You know, honestly, I thought you were going to say like 200. And then 3 just in case. Kind of like that. But 500, what the hell did you guys get? That's like, huh? Wow. Yeah. Well, maybe that's how much it costs. No. I mean, I believe you. I know. I'm going to be shocked because it's just us. Honestly. Okay. That's fine. Whatever y'all got is good. Yeah, you guys got a lot of food. That's a lot of food. So is that normal? Oh. Okay. Well, even like, because I was thinking of Kira's birthday and seeing how much I spent on that. And I don't even think I go to 500. I think it's like, I spend like maybe 2 at Jason's Deli and then 100 and something. Oh. Well, we were honestly trying to pay for the entire meal. I just gotta run it by Eric and let him know how much it costs.
Mommy! Look at my tummy. I'm pregnant. I'm not pregnant.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? I'm pregnant, Mom. Mommy, I'm pregnant.
Oh, you're not pregnant.
There's
Yeah.
a baby in there. See? I can feel it.
Oh, you don't think so? Oh, I see. I think everything should work out. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. She spent honey. They spent $500 at the store. I told her, I said, what the hell did you guys get? Shonda. Hello?
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Y'all gonna go somewhere?
No, I am on live.
Okay.
But that's okay. We're good. Let me see.
Okay, so you got a cupcake.
Okay.
That's the apple pie. She like these all this shit. So can you see the pie?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, and then this is the refrigerator. All this is the food.
What the fuck?
I couldn't get nothing else in here.
Shonda.
Well, that's your mama. Look at all this shit. Look.
Who is she?
Look.
That doesn't make any sense. That is Don't bring all that food over here. Where are we gonna put that food? Who's eating all this food? Oh my God.
Yeah, look. That ain't even half the shit. We got 5 bags of chips in the car, dip, bread. Yeah.
I can't believe it. I'm in shock. Who's eating all this food?
I'm gonna be surprised. And Hannah making some some barbecue baked beans. I gotta try to find somewhere to cook.
Well, maybe you guys just, know what to do. Hello, Demon Dictator. Hello, Jean.
You online with your people?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I will see you tomorrow. I'm gonna practice at 4 in the morning. I wish you nail ass.
Okay.
I just talked to her. She was at the snow getting her food. But love you and
Oh, she's got some food too? Jesus. Oh my God. Eric, I think you need to invite your brother over here. There's a lot of food. Yeah. Invite what's his name too. Invite whoever y'all want to invite so they can come eat this food.
Why you can't come in y'all shit?
That's for it sees to close it. That's for the closet. Yeah.
Okay, well, Tisha, I just wanted you to see because I'm gonna get up in the morning and wash and soak the meat in some lemon and that fresh.
Okay, girl.
And then the burgers are sliders. They're small. We'll make some garlic slider burgers and we got a whole bunch of lettuce, tomatoes.
So if it's $500, I'll write the check out for $5.
Y'all not finna spend no $500 on no food. Be good. Trust me. Be good. Shirley spent food stamps, so she had them. And she ain't gonna tell us how much she got, so it's fine.
Just let me know how much.
Just send the 2, and that's fine.
But what about 300?
You just can't send the 2.
Well, I mean, I can see if she was buying extra food for her house. I can see that.
Send me 300, 100 of that going to Eric. I'm gonna give it right back.
Okay, well, I'll write a check.
But no, if you write a check for too much, I'm not gonna cash it. I'm just not. So you can't write me a check and just think I'm gonna go cash it. I ain't good. You went old school. I don't have to accept the check. I can not cash it. Okay, but you make sure call me when you're done or whatever. I'm finna try to get some sleep.
Okay,
Even
get
if I
some
wake up at
sleep.
like
I'll be
2
up
o'clock
because I gotta clean.
Yeah, even if I get up at 2 o'clock and study for about an hour or 2. And then I want my meat marinade. But y'all go ahead. Love you. See you tomorrow.
Okay, girl. I'll see you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Oh my God. You should have seen all that food they had. Let me show you my face. Who is, honey? You might want to text your brother and your uncle and ask them, do they want to come tomorrow? Huh? Well, it's 9 o'clock, so if you're gonna do it, you better do it now. I don't know, they went to the store and spent a whole bunch of money. So text your brother. You want me to? Are you gonna do it? We need some people over here to eat this food. Okay, guys. Okay, we're at Jussie Smollett. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. That was my little sister. She went to the grocery store, and I told them to just get the food, and I would pay them for it. And they spent $500, which I was like, "What did you buy? It's just us. It's just the family." So I was like, oh my God. So I got to get a house together. I got to get the kitchen straight.
Mommy,
Yes.
come here, Daddy.
It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia.
She's got it.
Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia.
Oh, a slider burger. It's the little burgers. So she's got little hamburger buns and little hamburgers. And so, and then I think they got Polish hot links and some chicken lasagna. What the? Who? They always go overboard. They always go to Louisville and Snap, Crackle, and Pop. I was telling them, I said, I don't even spend that much money on Kira's birthday party. And I have a lot of people over here eating. What the hell do you guys get? Hamburger sliders, about 80 of those. Lasagna. Where does the lasagna come in at? And my sister's making a potato salad. Huh? Yes. Yeah, it's lasagna. It's hamburgers on the grill. So we got to have the grill together. Clean it out. Hot dogs. I think they got hot dogs and then hot wings. And chicken too. I don't know if they're frying the chicken or putting it on the grill. But this is what I told them, guys. You remember I said we're gonna have a potluck. Everybody bring a dish. But no. I was ruled out. It was my house. I had picked what we were going to do. And a little bit, little Shonda, little sister, took over the menu. Took over the menu. Then, as they take it over, my mom-in-law, it gets bigger and crazier and weirder. How you going to have some lasagna with barbecue? Okay. My mom.
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
Well, I just got off the phone with Rashonda.
Okay.
Did y'all get enough food?
I gotta go.
Oh.
Well, you might have overeaten.
Well, yes, you have. I saw it in our refrigerator, and I said, who is coming over? I need to invite some more people.
Well, we just wanted to have enough food.
Do we have enough people?
Well, if we don't, it's okay.
Well, I told Eric to invite his brother and his uncle. Then invite them too. Right now. Yeah. Because what's on the menu? What's the menu, Mom?
Hot dogs, love hamburger sliders,
Oh, okay. Are you making the lasagna too? Oh. Because it's too much meat. Okay.
So I'm gonna make just plain baked beans with onion, peppers, and the sugar thing, and that's it.
Okay.
So it's a lot of beans.
A lot of stuff going on.
Just the menu added up. It's gonna be good because you want like a little variety.
Yeah. You guys know what to do. I don't know how to do that. I wouldn't have known how to do that. So, I was like very shocked that it was so much food. I was like, oh.
Well, it's you got a variety of stuff.
Okay, good. I told Shonda you should invite Chad and them. They are?
I think so. She said
Okay.
And I told her around about 1 o'clock.
All right, yeah, we'll figure it out. That should be plenty. That should be good.
We got more than enough food.
Yeah, and people can take it home too.
Yeah, and then if we don't cook it all, we can just edge it out and then just don't cook it.
Cook it?
I mean, it might be some left. And then we may not need all the chicken wings, so we can just, leave it.
Leave it for what?
So you can go.
No way.
We'll split it in 4 ways. Me, you, Chanel, and Shonda. We'll take some of the wings home, but it's too many to fry. But we might need all the wings.
That's too much food.
We might need them.
Okay. So did you take some food home with you, or did Shonda take all the food home with her?
Shonda got everything. Everything we're going to bring tomorrow, she got the only thing I got is the stuff for the hot dogs, like to get the little the combo thing back.
Oh, that's not bad then. That's not bad.
Yeah, and then I got paper plates, forks, and cups.
Okay.
And whatever cups and plates and forks we don't use for the sake of Thanksgiving.
There you go, trying to recycle stuff.
Yeah,
What the heck?
and that's what we love. And I got you a blanket of it. That's like blanket. I'm gonna bring that to the stairs on the stairs. I'm gonna wash it around in the car.
Okie dokie.
I got some little things that I got. And then I got some stuff. Oh, stuff from the bathroom.
Okay, whose bathroom?
I get this curtain. I get some curtain and then a little soap things over.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put it in the box and I have to get it and then spin it around and sit it on the car. I'm bringing it.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like it. Sounds like it's gonna be great. So I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna continue to clean and get the house together here, so to be ready when you guys get here.
Okay, do we need to come and do that?
Like what?
I'm sure you can pack it right. Because it ain't a whole lot to do.
No, it's gonna be like it normally is when she has her birthday.
Okay, that's good.
I'm gonna clean it as good as I can.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I straightened up her toy room, but she keeps going in there. She keeps doing stuff. Oh, she's got a pet.
What kind of pet?
She's got a hamster.
A hamster?
Yeah. He bit her, so we may take him back.
That's what you ever had before?
We had a guinea pig.
Oh, just right?
He's small. He's real tiny. He's not like bigger than my thumb. He's got some sharp teeth. So we're going to send him back and get a new one. The fish was all involved. You got to have like a tank. It's got to be running a certain way. And yeah, we were going to do that, but they were like, you need all this stuff for it. And we were like, okay. No, they don't have that no more. Oh, no, they don't do that no more. A fish is like a dog now. Yeah, but you'll see the little rat tomorrow. In the living room.
You should have got that little dog for that.
Yeah, we still thinking about getting a dog too.
That's all she needs. That little dog. She don't need no little masters and things. What other test did you have?
Oh, you're gonna like the little rat.
Oh, one thing.
Yeah, he's so cute. He's so little that he bites. Yeah, she was liking it before he started biting. I don't know if she likes him too much more now because he's
Yeah,
yeah.
because she don't like the cat no more. Since the cat scratched it, she don't like the cat.
Yeah, so I thought we'll take this one back and get a new one.
Okay. Same thing, but new.
Yeah, the same thing, but a white one. We got a white one.
Oh,
This one is white and brown. He's cute. He is so cute. Yeah, he bit me too, and I was bleeding. Yeah, it's little rough little teeth. He's got some sharp teeth. They need to fix that. Nobody gonna be taking no pet home, and then the pet gonna be biting on us. Yeah, they need to do something to his teeth. I wonder, can they do that? Interesting. Interesting. That's an interesting thought.
I don't know.
Yeah. Are y'all going swimming? Yeah. Yeah, our pillows got wet. Eric was like, oh, I should have brought them in.
Yeah. If it's raining good for me, so I went to that stove.
Really? Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
Okay, Mom. Well, I'm going to let you go. I will see you here tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
You and everyone in, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay, love you. Bye-bye.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to be rude. I could have let y'all go and just said screw it. But now you guys know all the plans that's going down. My mom overdid it at the store. She did. I'm going to write them the $200 check or whatever. I'm trying to give them enough money. I said I was going to pay for the food. If it was $500, I should be paying for it. So I will figure it out tomorrow. No, Jussie Smollett. Okay. Look at him. Does he look innocent to you? He does not look innocent to me. He looks guilty. He likes this. He's enjoying this moment. He is having his moment to show. That's my love, bro. I just started. You need to go potty. Okay, hold on. You need to go potty. Isn't he guilty? Please be okay, Lizzie. What's going on? Did I miss something? Please be okay, Lizzie. Just adjust your crown and move on. So many people with very differences in opinions. We can all agree. It's okay to disagree. Move on with the agreement that MMPH are awful. They are very awful. We will be getting to them. Hello, Debbie. Is everything good? Are we good? Why are you getting upset, Lizzie? Lizzie, your sister says he's even more fabulous than you. Okay, are we good? So we can get back to the show.
I kept walking and then I heard Empire. So I turned around and I said, did you just say to me? And I see.
They don't know you by Empire. All of a sudden, they're going to say Empire. I don't even know he plays on Empire. Empire. Lion.
The attacker. masked, and he said, "This MAGA country," punches me right in the face. So I punched his ass back. And then we started tussling. You know, it was very icy. And we ended up tussling by the stairs. Fighting. There was a second person involved who was kicking me in my back. And then it just stopped. And they ran off. And I saw where they ran. And the phone was in my pocket, but it had fallen out. And it was sitting there. And my manager was still on the phone. So I picked up the phone and I said, "Brandon," and he's like, "What's going on?" And I said, "I was just jumped." And then I looked down and I see that there's a rope around my neck, which I hadn't.
You hadn't noticed it before?
No,
you didn't
because
see?
It was so fast. You know what I'm saying? It was so fast.
How long did this all
It felt like minutes, but it probably was like 30 seconds, honestly. I can't tell you honestly. I noticed the rope around my neck and I started screaming. And I said, "There's a rope around my neck."
Did you get any kind of description of the attack?
I gave a body description, and because I saw this, but.
Okay, he's lying because I don't believe he's going to get an attitude, a straight up attitude. Okay, he got a straight up attitude because there was a rope around his neck. He wasn't like shaken up by it or like, "Oh my God, I got a rope around my neck. Get it off." Like, that's your automatic reaction to it. He kept it on. This was all an act. Hello, Margie. Yeah, calling him from the corner. Yeah, it was 2 a.m. in the freezing cold. Probability of this happening is so small. Exactly. It's so fake you. You are faking it. Talking about this rope is around my neck. You got an attitude about the rope. Your story ain't storying.
And, right here or whatever, but I can't tell you what color their eyes were. I can't tell you. And I did not see anything except the second person I saw running away. And the first person, I saw his stature. I gave the description as best as I could. You have to understand also that it's Chicago in winter. People can wear ski masks and nobody's going to question that.
So how did you know that? Did you think of that? Are you trying to cover up your crime for us? Are you telling us that that's the reason why you chose 2 o'clock in the morning in the freezing cold in Chicago for them to come and get you? You can wear a ski mask, so I won't be able to identify who you are. Nope, she doesn't believe him. She knows he's lying.
The police have gone through a lot of video and they were able to capture an image of 2 people of interest. Have you seen that image?
Mm-hmm.
And do you believe that they could possibly be the attackers?
I do.
What is it about their size, or why do you feel that they could possibly be?
Because I was there. For me, when that was released, I was like, okay, we're getting somewhere. I don't have any doubt in my mind that that's them. Never did.
Why did you hesitate to want to call the police?
There's a level of pride there. We live in a society where, as a gay man, you were considered somehow to be weak. And I'm not weak. I am not weak.
What?
And we are, as a people, are not weak. So, I mean, I can accept that there was pride there. There's also privacy. You know, at the end of the day, look what has happened. You know, look what has happened. So
what happened?
I'm glad that Frank called the police. I'm glad that we reported it. During that time before they came, it took them about maybe half hour to come. And during that time, I was looking at myself, just like checking myself out. I saw the bruise on my neck, you know, like the little, the rope burn around my neck. And then
Did you guys see any rope burns around his neck? I didn't see any rope burns around his neck. I'm just saying.
Smelled bleach. I know the smell of bleach.
And then he said he smelled some bleach.
And I saw on my sweatshirt, it had marks on it, like spots on it, when you have a bad bleach job. So then I was like, there's bleach on me too. So when the police came, I kept the clothes on. I kept the rope.
So you had the rope on the entire time?
I mean, it wasn't like wrapped around, but yeah, it was around because I wanted them to see. I wanted them to see what this was. I told them what happened.
Somebody else called the police for you, but you wanted them to see. Oh, make it make sense. You want them to see take a picture. He's lying. Oh, wow. I would have went to the party. How are you not at the party, Demon Dictator? Did you not get an invitation? I would be at the party. They're partying and you ain't over there? I would have been getting my groove on. I would have did a Meghan. Twerker, twerker, doo-doo. Twerker, twerker, doo-doo. I went right over there and hung out and had some fun in the sun. Listen to him lying to us. Whoa. That should have also said he even smirked sometimes when he was answering the questions. I know. No, there is no, my new neighbor, they seem nice. Oh yeah, took them a bottle of wine and said, hey. Yeah, he wiped away a tear, left eye. He did, he had a teary do. Rock-a-doo-little, you're not getting any more treats.
Everything. I also asked them to turn their body cams off because they were trying to stay in the hallway. And I was like, please just come in. Like, I don't want a big scene with my neighbors and with like the second round of police officers. I went down to where it happened and I walked them through exactly what happened. And I looked up and I saw that there was a camera directly on the light post that is in the intersection. So I'm like, there it is.
A potential break in the case that would eventually fall apart days later.
And then the detective told me that the camera inside of the casing was facing north. So they didn't have it. And that was disappointing.
The vast majority of people have been supportive and loving and understanding. And then as time has gone on and that there's no, it's 2:00 in the morning, you're going to Subway, Sub-Zero.
Subway is open 24 hours. Like, people kill me when they say things like that because it's like Subway is open 24 hours for a reason. So that when you're hungry at night and you ain't got no food, you go to Subway. The camera facing north, how is that my issue? It feels like if I had said it was a Muslim or a Mexican or someone black, I feel like the doubters would have supported me a lot more. And that says a lot about the place that we are in our country right now. The fact that we have these fear mongers, these people that are trying to separate us, and it's just not okay. It's just not okay. And for all of the people, the next time that you see someone report something maybe well after the fact that it happened, and you say to them, well, why you wait until now? Just remember that mine was reported right away. And look what has happened.
The phone.
Mm-hmm.
When did you, because as you said, it was an accurate account of the timeline, valuable information. When did you make that information available to the police?
We had to give the phone records, which they didn't originally ask for my phone records. They asked for my phone. They wanted me to give my phone to the tech for 3 to 4 hours. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do that.
Why?
Because I have private pictures and videos and numbers, my partner's number, my family's number, my castmates' number, my friends' numbers, my private emails, my private songs, my private voice memos. I don't know what that's gonna be to hand over my phone for. And honestly, by then, inaccurate, false statements had already been put out there.
Earlier this week, he submitted phone records from within an hour of the incident, but Chicago police said they were limited and heavily redacted, adding they need additional information to corroborate the investigative timeline. His attorneys tell us they are willing to cooperate. Smollett also says he has been troubled by inaccurate claims. What other ones had you heard that were inaccurate?
That I had said that they were wearing MAGA hats. I never said that. I didn't need to add anything like that. They called me a. They called me a. There's no which way you cut it. I don't need some MAGA hat as the cherry on top of some racist sundae. I've heard that it was a date gone bad, which I so resent that narrative. I'm not gonna go out and get a tuna sandwich and a salad to meet somebody. That's ridiculous. And it's offensive. Yes, there's Grindr. Yes, there's Jacked. Yes, there's all of these things, which.
What are you doing at 2 o'clock in the morning getting some tuna sandwiches? It doesn't make sense, Smollett.
I have not been on in years. I can admit that I was on that back in the day. I was single. You know what I'm saying?
He's enjoying
but
this.
I have not been on that in years. But aside from that, it's offensive. And I absolutely resent that narrative because it's bull. It's bull. And it's unfair. It's unfair to the investigation. It's unfair to, I hate this word, but it's unfair to the victim.
What were your injuries? What were
they did x-rays. I didn't have, it was reported that I had like fractured ribs or cracked ribs or something like that. That wasn't true. I was just in a lot of pain. You know, my clavicle was messed up. My rib was bruised, but nothing was cracked. Like I walked into the hospital. I walked out of the hospital.
Why do you think you were targeted?
I can just assume, I mean, I come really, really hard against 45. I come really, really hard against his administration. And I don't hold my tongue.
I want to ask you about Jussie Smollett. I think that's horrible. It doesn't get worse, as far as I'm concerned.
Were you aware that he made that statement?
I saw it. I don't know what to say to that. You know? I appreciate him not brushing over it.
And there is no doubt in your mind what motivated this attack.
I can only go off of their words. I mean, who says empire, this MAGA country, ties a noose around your neck and pours bleach on you? And this is just a friendly fight? I will never.
He made it about race. He made it about race. He said he had a noose around his neck, and they said MAGA. He called him the N-word, and so.
Never be the man that this did not happen to. I am forever changed. And I don't subscribe to the idea that everything happens for a reason, but I do subscribe to the idea that we have the right and responsibility to make something meaningful out of the things that happen to us, good and bad.
What do you feel people need to hear the most from this story?
I think that what people need to hear is just the truth. It's just the truth, because everybody has their own idea. Some are healing and some are hurtful. But I just want young people, young members of the LGBTQ community, young Black children to know how strong that they are, to know the power that they hold in their little pinky.
It's been 2 weeks since that night left actor Jussie Smollett bruised but not broken, and he's still processing the raw emotions. Have you ever been threatened before?
Yeah. I get threatened all the time on Twitter and Instagram and DMs and things like that. It's like, but, you know, I'm a public figure. I'm very outspoken. Sometimes maybe too outspoken, but it's who I am, you know? So I get the idea of pissing people off, that you're gonna rub people the wrong way.
In fact, a week before the attack, police confirm a letter was sent to the Fox studio in Chicago with threatening language and laced with powdery substance, likely Tylenol. Do you think there's a link between the letter and the attack? And you did mention it to the police right away about the letter.
Absolutely. Just because on the letter, it had a stick figure hanging from a tree with a gun pointing towards it, with the words that said, Smollett Jussie, you will die, Black. There was no address, but the return address said in big red, you know, like caps, MAGA. Did I make that up too?
And despite lack of video surveillance footage, Smollett hopes to rewrite the narrative about that night, saying he fought back against his attackers and reported the incident after his creative director called 911.
He's supposed to be well-known, requesting a report, so the noose was placed over the friend's neck.
I want that video found so badly because for probably 4 reasons. Number one, I want them to find the people that did it. Number two, I want them to stop being able to say alleged attack. Number three, I want them to see that I fought back. And I want a little gay boy who might watch this to see that I fought back. And it does not take anything away from people that are not able to do that. But I fought back. They ran off. I didn't.
What do you say to a young gay man, a young gay person?
To learn to fight. And I don't just mean like learn to fight. I mean, learn to fight. Learn to be a fighter. I am not advocating violence at all. So let's be clear about that. If you're gonna die, fight until you do. Because if you don't fight, you have no chance. I have fought for love. I'm an advocate. I respect too much the people who I am now one of those people who have been attacked in any way. You do such a disservice when you lie about things like this.
If the attackers are never found, how will you be able to heal?
I don't know. Let's just hope that they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not go there yet.
What?
Let's I was talking to a friend and I said, I just want them to find them. And she said, sweetie, they're not gonna find them. That just made me so angry because so I'm just gonna be left here with this.
Left here with what?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna be left here with like, so they get to go free and go about their life and possibly attack someone else. And I'm here to left with the aftermath of this bull. That's not cool to me.
God, he
That's
is
not okay.
convincing me.
So I understand how difficult it will be to find them, but I still want to believe with everything that has happened that there's something called justice. Because if I stop believing that, then what's it all for?
Thank you, Jussie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was only a year ago. Remember, actor Jussie Smollett was sentenced to 150 days in jail for faking a hate crime against himself in downtown Chicago. Now, that happened back in 2019. Now, Smollett claimed that he was attacked on a freezing January night by two, quote, white supremacists wearing MAGA hats that shouted, "This is Trump country," and specifically targeted him because of his race and his sexual orientation. Of course, we now know that all of that was false. Smollett actually hired two of his associates to stage the attack, and they are now telling their story, or their side of the story, for the first time. In the new Fox Nation special, Anatomy of a Hoax, take a look at this.
You're fine.
So we got here with 10 minutes to spare, and we had to plan our escape route to survey the land. His building is actually right here, right above the stairs that we're going to attack him at. We made sure we got there at 2 a.m. sharp.
On the dot.
On the dot. We had no phones because he did not want us to bring any phones. He said, so we don't lose them. I don't know if that's really the reason. That's him. Is that him?
That's that Nick.
It's that Nick.
Get that Nick.
Oh, he's moving fast. Come on, let's get him.
Get that Nick.
Let's get him. As we crossed the street, we said, hey, to get his attention.
Hey, Nick.
Hey. He turned around, looked at us, and that's when we started yelling the famous slurs he wanted us to yell. Hey.
Aren't you that Empire?
Hey, Empire fat Nick. It's MAGA country.
Yeah.
And then he said, what did you say to me? And then that's when I threw the first punch at him. And then I threw him to the ground. And after I threw him to the ground, he had no bruise. I wanted it to look more real. So then I threw him to the ground. After I threw him to the ground, I used my knuckle and gave him a noogie. So I went like this. Why did I do that? To give him a scar, to give him a mark, to make it look real, like he really did get his ass beat.
All right, joining us now for their first live TV interview are those two brothers, Ola and Bola Ashundairo, and their attorney, Gloria Rodriguez. Great to see you. Wow. You ever think it would become this big?
No, we did not.
Not in a million years, no, sir.
Okay, so this thing begins to get into the public consciousness, and people are rightly, I mean, if that had really happened, I'd be angry. I think most people deplore racism. Most people deplore people that are anti-gay. They should mind their own damn business, in my view. And so all of a sudden this is viral and believed. What are you guys thinking?
Before I allow my brother to answer that question, I just first want to apologize to everyone in the audience, the country, and anyone who might have been affected by this directly. When we were asked to partake in this, we really didn't foresee the ramifications of what something like this could do to the country.
You're sorry you participated in it?
Yeah. We allowed our ambition to cloud our judgments.
Were you getting paid?
It wasn't about the money.
Yeah, it was. What was it about for you then?
The opportunity.
Opportunity to?
We were actors. So
we are actors.
We are actors. And Jussie, right.
I'm acting as a talk show host.
You want to do a hoax to
I'm hoping one day. Maybe I'll get there.
So Jussie was in a position where he could help us, because in the acting world is who you know, not what you know. So us helping him out would have helped us out.
Yeah. Well, you're the attorney. You take on this case and it explodes. And you did a great job. By the way, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Right? What was your initial instinct? Because you have clients that might be legal jeopardy here. The whole world is watching. It gets tough in those moments.
You know what? I had been doing these kinds of crisis situations for 10 years by the time I had met the brothers. So my immediate thought wasn't, oh my God, this is a national spotlight case. My immediate thought was, oh my God, I have two innocent guys here that are being accused of doing this horrific hate crime. Yeah. And so my natural instinct really was to first, unlike a lot of the journalists that were out there reporting this, my instinct was to first get a handle on the facts. And that same night that I met them, I went by myself, had to cancel my plans with my wife and say, I gotta go down to the scene of the crime.
Right.
And I looked around and I just remember thinking, it is dark, it is late out, and there's nobody out here. It's super safe. This is ridiculous how this would happen.
And this particular night, it was freezing. No criminal would even want to work that night, right?
Night, yeah, exactly.
On a cold night, they'll take the night off. I'll get back to work tomorrow night, stealing and robbing and killing, especially in Chicago. All right, so you go through this, and our audience was laughing because some of it's really funny. Maybe you're really good actors. That's part of it. But there is a sad part of it here, because there is this impulse among people that they want to believe the worst in human beings, that people are racist, and that Trump supporters are sexist and racist and homophobic and xenophobic, Islamophobic, transphobic. I mean, as a conservative, I'm called these names all the time. None of those allegations are true. I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I think he created every man, woman, and child on this earth. So that's where, people are saying, wow, you're demonizing a whole group of people. Have you gotten to know people now that are conservative and maybe realize that, wow, that could impact their lives? He hasn't, you're trying to let your brother cover for you.
Not only have we gotten to know people that were like that, our parents are pretty conservative, although they are Democrats, but in their thinking, they are conservative. And in turn, we are conservative in a way.
We have conservative views.
We have conservative views, more conservative views than liberal views anyway.
Yeah.
So.
And hard R, Republican my whole life, proud of it. Some of the local papers, when I had ran for a local election, I had been running as a Republican for over a year, and they were still printing that I was a Democrat because I'm a Latina and I must be a
next
token
time you run,
Democrat.
I want to support your campaign. So come on this show.
Will do.
I'll tell you the best thing. Thank you for coming. I think people need to go to Fox Nation and watch this. It's really interesting. And the best thing that you both said is you apologize. And you know what I saw? Sincerity. Thank you for apologizing.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. You did a great job today. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page.
Good evening. Hope you're having a great Saturday night. Welcome back to My View. We spend a lot of time on this show talking about trust. Restoring trust has been a core tenet of the first 7 months of this administration. And after an unprecedented pandemic, there was nowhere more important to rebuild trust than in our public health system. Think back just a few years when children lost years of schooling, businesses collapsed, and basic freedoms seemed to disappear, all in the name of science. More like politics disguised as medicine. America's medical establishment became less about listening to the patient and more about...
She's lying. Okay, so that was interesting, guys. We got to see both sides of the story. What is going on with
Kim Kardashian is embarrassing herself in Italy with her terrible fashion choices, while her daughter, Northwest, is acting inappropriate for a 12-year-old and even got her middle finger pierced. So let's get into it.
A piercing.
Kim Kardashian's latest trip to Italy proves how desperate she really is. I mean, did you guys see that outfit? But before we talk about what went down, I need to talk about this piercing that Northwest supposedly has. We spoke about her outfit in a recent video, but it looks like she has a piercing on her middle finger, which looks so painful. Now, I am not against piercings, but a 12-year-old having a piercing on their finger sounds irresponsible.
Kim Kardashian is catching heat again, this time for her 12-year-old daughter, Northwest, being spotted out with a hand piercing. Appears like she got her middle finger pierced, right in the webbing area almost between her pointer finger and her middle finger. I have more pics that I'll show in a minute, but I just have to say, Kim, what were you thinking? Like, she is 12 years old, literally 12.
Wow.
And this person she's with is supposed to be her friend, but she looks like a whole ass grown adult with all of these tattoos and stuff, which I find very strange. I guess she's a friend and nail artist. Here's another picture. Again, really hard to see, but if you look closely right there, you can kind of see the gold. And the crazy thing is that these finger piercings and body piercings, like the dermal ones, are known for getting infected super easily and rejecting. So why she would even allow this is crazy to me personally. Not something I would allow my 12-year-old child to do.
I think most people would agree that this is weird and they would not allow their child to go and participate in this. I'd like a good alt look, but when you're an adult, plus I've had friends that have had these dermal piercings and they do pop out and get infected. I can't imagine it like being right here. Comment says, what's wrong with a finger piercing? It's not like she got a tongue ring.
Just
it's
put a
probably
ring
fake
on it.
anyways. Another person says that this is a ring that she has on. But of course, I'm not going to come onto camera and talk to you guys about a ring. I mean, I do actually think it is a piercing. And it's being reported as such within the news outlets. But I need you guys to decipher this below. It does look a little bit red, like it could be infected. So maybe go and check that out. But Kim was being honored in Italy. And at the ceremony where she accepted an award, it seems like she's got a new op, someone that she's feuding with. We're talking about Diane von Furstenberg, and she is a designer well known in the fashion world, and there were several moments where it seemed like there was some tension between these two. Kim is strolling in, and you guys can see Diane right there in the front. She's waiting for Kim. It even points her to her seat. There's Kim with her wedgie dress on. What do you guys think of this dress? I can't get over it. Just looking at it makes me feel like I need to like adjust. I mean, I don't know how it works for ladies out there, but I mean, comment below. That can't be comfortable, right? I can imagine what I would look like in that thing. You would be in for a show. This comment reads, me with my overnight bad. Can we be done with the Kardashians?
Oh, I do not like
Paula says, that point was stern. It was. There were so many awkward moments with Diane. Me when I'm tangled in a fitted sheet. This was a hard watch. Another person said that Diane said, sit down. Now, I think a big problem was that this wasn't an event intended to honor. I mean, Kim was honored at the event, but it was really for Diane. So the fact that she was the last one to stroll in is pretty disrespectful. One person writes, so disrespectful. The person being honored is already seated and she showed up last. As usual, no class. Now, this is Diane. She's 78 years old, and I feel like she is not here to play. She's like kind of like Anna Wintour. She's not going to put up with the Kardashian BS. Let's take a look at another moment where at the end of the night, they all got together for a photo op. And of course, everyone is there waiting for Kimberly. Like, come on, Kim, come bring your wedgie over here. Have a seat. You got all these important people just waiting for you. Look, Diane's like pointing again. She's like, sit down. God, better put a leash on this woman. She's got places to be. She's 78. She doesn't want to be here. Oh, wow. Get the queen ready. I actually think I've had bed sheets that are like this exact same color. Like that heather gray from Target that's like pretty comfy. But I love people calling out Diane in the comments. Somebody said, okay, Diane von Furstenberg. You can see how disgusted she was. Another person said, terrible bra. DVF, Diane is fed up as she should be. They quoted Kim, sorry, I hope you weren't all waiting for me. Girl, they were all waiting for you. And someone else pointed out her bra, saying for somebody who owns a shapewear line, I mean, fit's not fitting. Somebody actually pointed out the screenshot. It's the actual look of disgust for me. Kim, pay attention. I found another video where it seems like Kim seems so uncomfortable while taking these pictures. Like she knows that everyone's over it.
Because it's iconic. And I love to do iconic shit.
Do we have a director?
But in a random cute video, I saw this one business owner on TikTok, this woman, I believe she creates gummies. She saw Kim out and about in Italy and actually ran up and gave her gummy brand. And I thought it was a wholesome moment. So let's go ahead and get a little, palate cleanser from the BS.
Kim Kardashian just saw Megos.
Right there. Give her your card, honey.
Where? Oh my God, I have a bag of Megos.
So here she goes. She's got her candy.
Kim, I'm a huge fan. I love you so much. Oh, I'm so excited to meet you. This is also my candy company. Okay, thank you so much. I'm here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I'd be so nervous.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, I don't get starstruck for anybody. Truly, nobody except for Kim K. And I just saw her on the streets. I didn't know what to do. I totally messed it up probably. And I just told her I loved her and I'm a huge fan. And then her security guy was like, okay, thank you. And I'm like, and by the way, this is my candy company. And then I just handed her my candy and she was so nice.
Now, you know, Kim is a businesswoman, so I feel like she recognizes the hustle. One person commented that Kim will definitely remember this and she'll probably... You never know, right? Another person said, no, this was brave. And you know what? That's what I'm applauding here. Now, in other Kim Kardashian news, it looks like she's feuding with President Trump. Very different tone, Kimberly, than where you were a couple years ago. It actually happened at that event where she had her big wedgie. And it looks like she decided to go and talk about the ICE raids within the U.S. Kim said, in the news, you'll hear, oh, it's about people who have committed these crimes and they're trying to help our country. But then you hear about all the people who have worked so hard to build our country, and so many people that are a part of our country are getting affected. Kim went on to say, you want to believe that there's a powerful message and protection, but then you see that it's not really happening like that. It's really tough. But I think that we have to do what we can to protect the people that have really supported and built our country. Now, that is a nice sentiment from Kim Kardashian, but the White House wasn't happy. They responded to her saying that Miss Kardashian is misinformed and detached from the very reality of the operations in LA. These are violent criminals who Homeland Security have removed from LA. They're murderers, gang members, R-worders, and people who hurt children. They say, why does Miss Kardashian continue to do the bidding of criminals at the expense of innocent Americans and brave law enforcement? Kim was asked about this at the beginning of her event in Italy, and it's interesting to see the government get so hot and bothered by a statement by Kim Kardashian. A lot of people are calling out the fact that Kim has given out shout outs to Melania Trump. She's super cozy to Ivanka Trump. I mean, she's relatively friendly with these people. I'm surprised that she even commented. One person said that she spoke on the problem but didn't mention the source of the problem, aka the president and his policies. She can miss us with the fake activism. But you know what? I don't know if anyone's really looking at the Kardashian family for activism. And at this rate, I don't even know if we're looking at them for fashion advice after that front wedgie. And then these terrible pictures of Khloe Kardashian. You know, I think Khloe's been looking rather beautiful nowadays, but this outfit just did not make sense for me. It looks confused. It looks like it's not really well fitted either. I mean, even like Khloe looks confused, right? I mean, you could tell in her face. She's like, damn, why did I wear this? What actually turns out that Khloe was at dinner with Hailey Bieber. So weird how Hollywood is so overlapped. But of course, Hailey wore the most basic outfit per usual. She's always just wearing like a little black dress.
Looks good.
And that's really it. But one person said, I'm so confused by Khloe's outfit. Like, I get the concept, but it's so wrong. One person said they love Khloe's outfit, but I wonder why these celebrities have these private dinners. I guess Hailey had this dinner for her brand Rhode, but I don't know why they need to have these dinners to go and market their brand to other celebrity friends. It's probably for the content, for the celebrity pictures, for the tax write-offs. Kylie Jenner recently did a photo shoot and confirmed that she's not pregnant. And you know what? I didn't think she was pregnant. There were rumors about 8 months ago. They died down pretty quickly. And you know what? I don't think Timothy's like carelessly trying to get her pregnant either. I feel like Kylie, if she could be, maybe she would be, but Timothy, he's trying to slow it down. But Kylie did a little photo shoot. We do have a video from this, so let's go ahead and roll the clip. Okay, look at her.
She looks good.
She really does have that Kardashian Jenner figured down. I'd probably be happy too if I was a billionaire, taking my own photo shoots. And of course, you can't forget about boobies. Shout out to those. Now, in a recent report, it looks like Timothy's enjoying his time away.
I watched Meghan's show, all 8 episodes, and I thought it was all right. It was inoffensive. Didn't get too irate about it. It just kind of passed by and thought, that's just simple bit of fun. What I can't get over is on the day that she's released this huge second series, hoping to get loads of coverage, she somehow torpedoes her launch with these comments about the royal family, saying that she found her time there inauthentic and complaining about wearing these tights. Why's she done that, Phil?
Well, as ever, Matt, I would imagine she's done it for publicity. She can't resist a dig at the royal family if she can get one in. I mean, the idea that somebody, either another member of the royal family or a courtier, actually said to her, you must wear I think she calls them, is it new pantyhose? We call them neutral tights, isn't that right in this country?
Yeah.
This is the UK
the idea that someone would actually tell her what underwear to wear and is ridiculous. But she also said that she missed her children while she was over. We assume that was when after the Queen died. And, it's completely unnecessary to bring that all up now when she's basically trying to promote her cookery program. I mean, what's that got to do with it? So I think it's going for publicity, but it's also trying to get another dig in. And I'm afraid that's, it's not going to go down well at the palace. It's not going to go down well with William. And, they will just see it as another attack on them. But in terms of the actual program itself, I have to be honest, Matt, I haven't seen them. I've seen clips. I mean, my sort of theory is that life's a bit too short, really. I haven't watched them all.
Don't do it to yourself.
Yeah, no, I've seen the clips, I've read the reviews, and it's pretty much the same stuff as before. I think it was filmed about the same time as the first series. And it's the normal sort of mixture of bit of cookery, a bit of promotion, few celebrity chef friends dropping in, and a couple of digs at the royals. And that's about it, really. But
we'll get into
some people will like it, and good luck to them. But it's not my cup of tea.
We'll get into some of the reviews. Obviously, you might not be able to get stuck into the reviews, Phil, and tell us exactly what you think. We'll get stuck into some of the reviews about what people are saying, whether it is going to be a hit or not, and get your opinion on it. But Samara, I just want to return to this interview that Meghan's done with Bloomberg, where she was discussing about her time in the royal family. A question was posed to her about how does she marry up, the tension between what she's doing now and being a Duchess of Sussex. But it was 5 years ago. Why is she still referring back to settling old scores in the royal family?
Well, exactly, Matt. It was completely self-inflicted when she brought that up. They didn't really lead her down the path of, and how did you feel in the royal family? Did they suppress you? It wasn't like an Oprah-esque interview. It was meant to be about business and pots of jam. But of course, she can't stray very far away from her victim complex and all the trauma that happened to her during that time within the firm. I mean, it's pretty funny when that whole interview, she was trying to be relatable. You could see her trying to get the smash burgers with the journalist and trying to walk through a bookshop. And, I'm an every woman. I'm living my California life. But the truth of the matter is that saying that wearing pantyhose in neutral colors was some form of suppression is not relatable at all. So she can't actually even fathom that would be sort of a horrible issue for her. I just think that she's absolutely incapable of being authentic, and that shined through in the Bloomberg interview.
Well, she also said that, talking about her past again, which we believe that she had moved on from talking about time in the royal family, that she couldn't be so vocal. But when she was asked whether to defend what she said about Donald Trump in 2016, she didn't.
This business, it's the owner is that way,
Let's call this.
Lady Letitia.
If you live and die by the motto, you are who you associate with, the Sussexes have a pretty sus social circle. James Corden. I mean, there's not enough oxygen in the world for me to rehash all of the bullying claims made against the comedian.
Hey! Hey!
James Corden opened his show last night with a lengthy apology to the staff at a famous New York restaurant.
I made a rude comment. And it was wrong. It was an unnecessary comment. It was ungracious to the server.
But now, Corden said the incident was, quote, so silly and that he had not done anything wrong. So McNally is firing back yet again, writing on Instagram, was he joking or was he denying being abusive to my servers?
Ellen DeGeneres in 2020, former staff.
Oh, are we going back down memory lane about all these bullies? Sardinia is a bully and Timmy Tuckett is a bully. Yes, she keeps rehashing Teresa's moment with her child. It's really despicable. I really don't like her. Oh, something random popped up in your Instagram, huh, Debbie? Snowdrop. It's always gets them bullying Charlotte tights holes all the Google algorithm, according to Molly. Interesting. Listen, I want to show you guys something really quick. Priscilla Presley pulled a cord on her daughter. I believe Snowdrop mentioned this earlier today. Let's dig into it.
We're diving into a jaw-dropping $50 million lawsuit involving Elvis Presley's ex-wife, Priscilla Presley, and her former business partners. This case, it is packed with shocking allegations, including claims about the final days of her daughter, Lisa Marie Presley. Stick around because this story is wild, it is personal, and it is full of a lot of twists. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. I don't know if you've been seeing this, but there is this feud apparently between Elvis Presley's ex-wife, Priscilla Presley, and her former business partners. And I will tell you, it has just morphed into a bombshell, full-blown $50 million lawsuit. I'm going to break down this whole complaint for you today, and I will tell you, my gosh, talking allegations, one of the major things the plaintiffs allege is that Priscilla pulled the plug on her sick daughter, Lisa Marie, who died in 2023 at the age of 54. Yeah, that comes up in this complaint. It is wild. It is shocking. Now, I will also give you my opinion at the end of all of this about what I think about this lawsuit, what may not come into a trial. We'll talk about it, but I'm not kidding. That is just part of this lawsuit, so let me lay it all out for you. So this lawsuit, this complaint, was filed in California State Court. Now, the plaintiffs, the people suing, are Bridget Cruz, Kevin Fialco, and an assortment of companies. And they're suing Priscilla Presley, Kia Morgan, and other unnamed does in this case. And you see that many times during the course of litigation. Sometimes they will, during the course of discovery, they'll find out who those people are. They may be added to the complaint. That's the purview of the plaintiffs. Anyway, so who's Cruz? Well, Cruz is described in the complaint as a well-known auctioneer who would sell coveted Elvis Presley memorabilia. Fialco is described as a Desert Storm veteran, an entrepreneur who apparently amassed a collection of Elvis memorabilia. More on them in a minute.
Interesting.
Now, I need to lay out how this complaint starts because it is very personal. I think that's a fair way to describe this. Why? This is how it starts. Elvis Presley is the king of rock and roll. Defendant Priscilla Presley always wanted to be the queen. In fact, despite flaunting a public persona that only wanted to protect and keep her family together, Priscilla ultimately wanted one thing: power, no matter the cost. She did anything she could to control her image with the public. Yeah. So from there, the complaint alleges that there was this tumultuous relationship between Priscilla and her daughter, Lisa Marie. And what you're going to see is this is about money. Okay, that's the main allegation. This is about money. That after Elvis's death in 1977, the complaint says his estate was placed in trust for solely Lisa Marie. However, the plaintiffs allege that when Elvis's father, who was the trustee and executor of Elvis's estate, you know, the person who oversees and carries out the duties and functions of the trust, when he was on his deathbed, they allege Priscilla placed a lien on Elvis's property, Graceland, forcing her way to become co-executor, and she took over management of the trust. Well, you fast forward to when Lisa Marie turns 25 and she inherits the Elvis estate. They allege in this complaint that Priscilla was dependent upon Lisa Marie, that she, quote, clung to Lisa Marie, despite the accusation that she was resentful of her, that she envied her for always being in the spotlight. As I said, this is very personal here, and it's going to be interesting how they intend to prove that. Maybe comments she made, maybe text messages. Also, keep this in mind. I do wonder if it's relevant. We'll talk about that a little bit later. By the way, I know many of you might be true crime fans out there, but is anyone also in a business of some kind? If so, let me ask you something. How much time do you think your business team is just wasting in spreadsheets, chasing down receipts, trying to make sense of endless rows of bank statements? Around $100 million. By the way, a revocable trust, meaning it can be changed, it can be altered. Now, we haven't even gotten, by the way, to the plaintiffs yet and their connection to the case. We will get to that. But the complaint alleges that Priscilla exploited the Presley name to fund.
Our heart is broken, Lisa. We all love you.
This morning, a legal battle involving the heirs to rock and roll royalty. 2 years after the sudden death of Elvis Presley's only daughter, Lisa Marie, two former business partners of Priscilla Presley, Elvis's ex-wife and Lisa Marie's mother, are suing Priscilla for $50 million. The plaintiffs, who were the heads of Priscilla Presley Partners, alleging fraud and breach of contract and making another explosive allegation about the role she played in the death of her daughter, who died in 2023, likely from a weight loss surgery complication. According to the complaint, Lisa Marie was noticeably ill, complaining to Priscilla about her health when they attended the 2023 Golden Globe Awards. But instead of caring for her, the lawsuit claims the 80-year-old clasped to the spotlight, going out to the Chateau Marmont for drinks with Lisa. And just days later, when Lisa Marie was rushed to the hospital, despite Lisa's clear directive to prolong her life, Priscilla pulled the plug within hours of Lisa being admitted and before her granddaughter Riley was able to get to the hospital, according to the complaint. After her daughter's death, the suit says Priscilla exclaimed, "I'm the queen, I'm in charge of Graceland." In a written statement, Priscilla Presley's attorney said these fabricated claims have absolutely no validity, and accusing a grieving mother of contributing to her daughter's death is malicious character assassination and should be broadly condemned. Adding, Lisa Marie's daughter, actress Riley Keough, stands behind her grandmother 100%.
What's your name?
Priscilla Boyer.
As depicted in the 2023 film based on her memoir, Priscilla was married to Elvis for 6 years. They divorced 4 years before he passed away. But as she told Jenna at Graceland in 2017, the mansion she once shared with Elvis still feels like home.
When you walk into these gates, you can still feel that
It's
life.
like I never left. It's like I never left. I'm here right now, and it's like I can visualize him walking down these stairs.
Well, Liz, things get more complicated legally because Priscilla Presley has also sued these business partners before.
Yeah, that's right, Savannah. Last year, Priscilla Presley sued them, accusing them of financial elder abuse. An attorney for one of the business partners described that lawsuit as retaliatory due to another lawsuit the business partners had filed against Presley the year before. Both of those lawsuits are ongoing right now. As for this lawsuit, NBC News reached out to representatives for Lisa Marie's daughter, Riley Keough, who told us Priscilla's attorneys say it all. Savannah.
All right, Liz, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch.
Wow.
Priscilla Presley hit with a lawsuit alleging she pulled the plug on her daughter Lisa Marie's life support to gain control of Elvis's estate.
This was his sanctuary. This was his life.
Priscilla's former business partners are suing for $50 million. ET exclusive with their lawyer Jordan Matthews today.
Why on earth would Priscilla want to pull her own daughter off life support?
So that's a good question. Look, the short answer is we were aware of an internal struggle that was going on with Lisa and Priscilla at the time. There is a lot of documentation to support our claims.
The suit also claims that 80-year-old Priscilla ultimately wanted to control Graceland, allegedly saying, "I'm the queen. I'm in charge of Graceland."
Right before Lisa's passing, my client was with Priscilla and observed those statements and was very concerned with the nature of those statements.
Graceland is now owned by Priscilla's granddaughter, Riley Keough, something Lisa Marie told us was inevitable.
Always has been mine, Graceland, always will be, and when it's no longer mine, it will be my children's. You know, that's that.
I want to read you this statement from Priscilla's lawyer, Marty Singer. He says, "This is without a doubt one of the most shameful, ridiculous, salacious, and meritless lawsuits I have seen in my practice." What's your response to that?
The truth is not salacious, plain and simple.
Wow. The truth is not salacious.
Priscilla Presley hit with a lawsuit alleging she pulled the plug on her daughter Lisa Marie's.
Priscilla,
First of all, how are you?
I'm okay. Thank you. I'm good.
You've had a kind of extraordinary few years, really. Some great highs, some terrible lows. And I've interviewed you at various stages in the last 15 years or so. And before I came today, I was just wondering, actually genuinely, how you were doing.
Well, in all honesty, it has been pretty tough. I lost my mom, then I lost my grandson, and then I lost my daughter. So I don't know exactly how to answer that because I have my good days and I have my bad days. So, you never know. And it's, how could I say, it's difficult. It's difficult to wake up in the morning and not, have a call from my daughter or wonder how my grandson is doing. It's like a part of your, not part, but a large part of your life is taken away.
The particular difficulty for someone like you is that you can't do this privately. That everything is magnified on a global stage.
Right.
And there was a quote which really resonated with me. I suspect it will with you.
All
From
right,
Baz
guys.
Luhrmann, who of course directed Elvis the movie. And he said there's the Kennedys and there's the Presleys. They are the royal families of America.
To another difficult mother in the culture, we've got Chrissy, we've got, in my opinion, Meghan, Priscilla Presley. Now, this story has blown my mind. This is like the dark Hollywood stuff where you're like, can this be true? Can this be true? I've seen it in 3 different publications this week. It is part of an actual lawsuit. Now, Priscilla and Elvis's only daughter, their only child, Lisa Marie, died on January 12th, 2023 at 54 years old. And what ensued was a major legal battle between Priscilla and Riley Keough, Lisa Marie's eldest daughter, Priscilla's granddaughter, for control of Graceland, Elvis's estate. And Riley...
What are you guys thinking about Priscilla Presley? Do you think she pulled the plug? We're going to go back to that in just a second. Oh, yeah, she jacked herself all the way up, Demon Dictator. She went under a weight loss procedure, and she said she wasn't feeling good, and something went down, and Priscilla ended up pulling the plug.
Won. And now we are beginning to understand what may have really transpired because Priscilla is being sued. The timing is phenomenal as Priscilla has a new memoir coming out. And what we're about to report is very dark. That said, Elvis and Me, her 1985 memoir, she had a co-writer. I was going to say ghostwriter. She did have a co-writer. That is in the pantheon of celeb memoirs. That thing was a blockbuster when it came out for every just absolute valid reason. But Priscilla is now making the rounds again. We requested, by the way, an advance copy of Priscilla's memoir at the Nerve, but we haven't heard back. So we're just gonna have to wait till it comes out and we'll go through it then. But anyway, Kinsey, look and listen to Priscilla on the Australian morning show Sunrise and watch her demeanor. Again, if you guys are listening, try to tune into this part on the YouTube channel because her facial expressions, I think, are pretty telling. She is asked about her daughter's death. Australian Sunrise. Here we go.
Wow. It's still a little bit difficult for me, to be honest with you. It's a big loss and it's still shocking. I mean, she was a wonderful daughter. She was very talented as well. I think that, looking back, she had issues that for her was difficult to face. And I'm trying to put it all together to, how this happened, why it happened. And to be honest with you, she really didn't, after the loss of her son, she no longer wanted to be here.
What?
She, not that she did anything to herself, but.
Did you hear what she said? I'm not trusting her. I'm not trusting her. Are we watching this? Hello, my lovely subscribers on the side chat. Whoever's in the bushes, come out and talk to me right now. What the hell is going on with Priscilla Presley? She is saying the wrong stuff about her daughter. Talking about she didn't want to be here anymore after her son died. Who made that determined for her? You? You determined that for her? No, like you made the decision for her when you pulled the plug. Then you didn't even let the other granddaughter come say goodbye. I just wonder, what kind of plug did she pull? Was she on life support? Her face is jacked up. She totally messed herself totally up. Have you guys seen Cheryl lately? I haven't seen Cheryl in a long time. I miss her. Guys, what do you think about this interview with Priscilla?
You know, how this happened, why it happened. And to be honest with you, she really didn't, after the loss of her son, she no longer wanted to be here. She, not that she did anything to herself, but she just kind of gave up life and didn't really want to participate in a lot of things that she usually did. So
I heard she was excited about winning this award that one night she won that award. I don't believe her mom is evil. You're bad, Priscilla. For you to even say that about your daughter, it's sad. How do you know that she didn't want to be here anymore? She didn't want to live because her son wasn't here. That's a bunch of BS. She had a whole daughter to live for.
she, not that she did anything to herself, but she just kind of gave up life and didn't really want to participate in a lot of things that she usually did. So I saw it somewhat coming, but not to the point where, she left us.
What?
Now, the accusation in this lawsuit, which Riley has given a very toothless statement on, alleges that when Lisa Marie was hospitalized after first responders found her unconscious and she was on life support, that Priscilla pulled the plug before Riley could even get there, and against Lisa Marie's stated wishes in writing, and I have them here, I'll show them, that she wanted every measure taken to prolong her life. What do you make of this?
Well, I mean, I think that if you watch the rest of the interview, she bounces back real quick, Maureen. She's smiling and laughing and giggling right into the next question, which is really hard to stomach. But in that, I mean, somebody asks you about how you're dealing with the death of your daughter. You don't start talking about their life struggles and how they had no will to live. You
don't start talking about her struggles and she didn't want to live anymore. And so I pretty much did her a favor by cutting the cord. No, Priscilla, you dropped the ball. That's your daughter. Anything you want her to survive as long as she can. I think there's something wrong here. I agree. I put a 1 in the chat if you think that there is something wrong with Priscilla Presley.
Say I miss her immensely. I've never been so proud. She's the greatest thing that I'd ever done. I think about her every day. I mean, I don't want to take away from her grief, but that was a really weird answer, especially when you're accused of pulling the plug on her. And don't forget that she did challenge Riley, and Riley settled with her because she knew that expenses in fighting with an attorney would be way too much. Priscilla was going to drag it out. She's greedy. So they gave, according to these documents for this new lawsuit, they helped Priscilla secure the still with Riley, where they gave Priscilla $2.4 million and a 7-figure deal for Priscilla's white trash, heinous son, who is not related to the Presley dynasty in any way, shape, or form, who ripped into Lisa Marie regularly on social media. Reddit says when Ben died, he went on Instagram Live and talked horribly about his half-nephew. I mean, this guy deserved zero. I think Priscilla is the greediest and nastiest human ever.
Ben, by the way, is Lisa Marie's son, who died by suicide, and whose death left her so bereft that she
the doctor
had his body moved back into her casita and lived with it for about a month. I mean, she would go visit him every day, his body. Two other things strike me. One is Priscilla Presley looks like an absolute ghoul there. She physically presents as a ghoul, like a bloodless, ghastly, pasty white, vampirically dark hair ghoul who, when asked about her daughter and her death, cannot make eye contact with the host through the camera. Instead, she's looking down and she's looking away and she's searching for words, and she's speaking a lot. And as you said, someone who was truly in mourning and in sorrow would say, yes, it's my daughter and I miss her every day. And I ask myself, where did I go wrong? Could I have done something differently? I wish she had reached out to me.
She didn't want to live anymore because her son passed away. And it was just a matter of time. I didn't know when she was going to do it. Not to say that she did anything to try to make herself leave. No, you talked about her in a way that wasn't positive at all. I miss her. I love her. She was bubbly. She was fun. She was nice to have around. And she had just won an award. We were just on, no, it sounded like something she did. She pulled the plug on purpose, allegedly. Yes, Debbie, I do remember that. But I know she wasn't trying to kill herself, especially if she wrote a note to say that she wanted to live as long as possible after her mom pulled the plug.
Now, this idea, she pulled the plug prematurely before Riley could get there. The business partners, the ex-business partners who have brought the lawsuit, say that she did that so that she could regain control of Graceland. She's queen of Graceland. Meghan is queen of England in her mind, and Priscilla is queen of Graceland. And the Inquirer, people scoff at the Inquirer, but they do real shoe leather.
Yes, the Inquirer got it going on. Don't underestimate the Inquirer. Don't do it to the Inquirer. The Inquirer has it going on. And guess what, guys? We will be talking about Cardi B in just a moment. Because Cardi B act a fool in court. She ain't looking good. Let's continue.
They got the actual written documents where Lisa Marie Presley initialed vigorously, my choice to prolong life. It's here. You can see it.
Yes.
And front to back, they're followed by exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. So if Priscilla indeed said, pull the plug, I'm the mother, and in complete just disregard of Lisa Marie's legally stated wishes, then you are effed, lady, I think.
Yeah. And, I think that there is reason for us to believe that Lisa Marie wanted Priscilla completely gone from her will and from Graceland, because don't forget, Lisa Marie had emailed Sofia Coppola multiple times about what she felt was a shocking and vengeful depiction of Elvis Presley in her screenplay for her Priscilla Presley movie that, was going to be a payday for Priscilla. That I can't even remember what it was called. It was an awful movie.
It's called Priscilla, I think.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like it. But Lisa Marie Marie was saying in the emails to Sophia leading up to her death, because the movie came out after her death, but leading up to her death, she was like, I'm going to speak out against my mother. I'm going to speak out against this movie. I do believe Lisa Marie was like, I'm going to leave all this to my kids. My mom's greedy. I don't like the way what she's done with my father's legacy. By the way, a legacy that she hijacked. This woman was divorced and then, pushes Ginger Alden out of the way so that she can be the grieving widow.
You were divorced. You left him. You said, screw him. I'm gone. Now you want his estate. The nastiness of it all. Silly needs her butt whooped.
Ginger was Elvis's fiance at the time.
Right, living at Graceland with him.
Exactly. And
found Elvis on the toilet, on the floor. Yeah.
He just hijacks his whole legacy. I mean, you were divorced. You had a child with someone else. Move on.
I know it's her refusal to get rid of the name Presley. She wangled in her legal battle with Riley, who I feel terrible for. I can't believe she had to fight her grandmother legally for what was willed to her duly by her mother, control of Graceland. Priscilla demanded that she get to be buried at Graceland in the family plot, and she will be buried there. And she's demented. To me, it's shades of Carol Radziwill, like the widow Kennedy. It's like you were married to a Bouvier, a lesser Kennedy, and it's over for you. Move on with your life. But no, we have to, dig up that corpse every minute we get.
That's what's gonna happen.
Honey Love is an independent, female-founded brand with you, and it uses
Cardi B.
It's Lady Leticia. Leticia. Lady Leticia. Lady Leticia. It's Lady Leticia. Leticia. Lady Leticia.
Oh wow, she's a joke.
Lady Leticia. Lady Leticia. Leticia. Lady Leticia. Lady Leticia.
That's Cardi B on the stand.
On the outside, he's very charismatic, so it seems very.
Lady Leticia. Lady Leticia. It's Lady Leticia. Leticia. Lady Leticia.
Very concerned. I was like on a high level of angry. I was more on a high level of concern. Very concerned.
And why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to beat my ass. Hello?
Cardi B on the stand in court is the best thing you will see all day, hands down, I promise.
Can we talk about how Cardi B is putting on a masterclass of how to perform as a witness during trial?
Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today it's blonde and long. Which one is your real hair? Or are they both real?
They're wigs.
Are you disabled? Yes or no?
At that moment, when you're pregnant, I'm very disabled. You want me to tell you the things I can't do?
Fine. What was your disability on February 24th of 2018? What was your disability?
I was pregnant. I couldn't protect myself, even if I wanted to. She's like twice my size.
No problem. You didn't hit her?
No.
Did you take a swing at her?
No.
Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said, get the out of my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell it to her now. Go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again. Say it. Objection, Your Honor.
You want me to say it to her
I want
face?
you to tell it to her face what you said on that day so she can hear it for herself. The objection is sustained. Who's trying to get some money?
She is.
How do you know that?
Because she sued me for $24 million.
Members of the Ellen DeGeneres show came forward to report a toxic work environment, citing bullying, racism, and sexual harassment.
This TV producer is speaking out on camera for the first time about what it was like working for Ellen DeGeneres.
Toxic, phony, hypocrite, liar. That's what she is. She's not.
Toxic, hypocrite, phony, liar. Who is that? That is our girl, Meghan. Toxic, hypocrite, phony, and a liar. Ellen, you are deemed a bully, just like Chrissy Teigen. And all of you guys are friends. Meghan is your friend. Chrissy Teigen is your friend. And you guys hang out together. It's a disgrace. Listen to this.
Not the person people see in front of the camera.
You are not.
As you may have heard, this summer there were allegations of a toxic work environment at our show. And then there was an investigation. Oh yeah, I got kicked out of show business.
Ellen denied the allegations. Interestingly, prior to Meghan Markle's sit down with Oprah, Meghan was in talks to have her very first sit down with Ellen, not Oprah.
Tell us about the thinking about sitting with Oprah.
So did Ellen's bullying allegations change Meghan's strategy? Meghan recently adopted one of Ellen's quote unquote bullied rescue chickens, which makes you wonder if the two are trying to game the SEO system. Google's Meghan Ellen bully. Oh look, a cute chicken story.
So definitely seems like they need each other in this moment.
Oprah Winfrey will do anything to defend her powerful friends, even when her friends, like Harvey Weinstein, are complete monsters. This is a twisted friendship, so let's get into it.
Let's go back to the Golden Globes for a second.
Too long, women have not been heard or believed if they dared to speak their truth to the power of those men.
What?
But their time is up.
Oprah is now being criticized for her speech that night by a very unlikely star.
Singer Seal Instagrammed this meme, showing Winfrey kissing the disgraced mogul. It reads, "When you have been part of the problem for decades, but suddenly they all think you are the solution."
I think she's dark, you guys. I think she's dark. Here we go.
Well, I forgot. That's right. You'd heard the rumors, but you had no idea he was actually serially assaulting young starry-eyed actresses. My bad.
Oprah had said that she did not know about the assault accusations from women, only that she had heard he was a bully.
We're going to do what great Americans do all the time. We're going to help each other. We're going to help each other out.
Yes, we are.
Another amazing friend who we've never met, but who believes in us and wants to help.
You're a loser, Harry. He's a loser. He's on a plane talking about another person that just wants to help. No, you're a loser. You look like a loser, you smell like a loser, and you act like a loser. You couldn't take care of your woman, so you had to have Tyler Perry come to the rescue and give you guys a place to stay. It's pathetic. You're pathetic. Now you're on his private jet, going to his private home to live with your Jezebel. The disgusting of it all.
That's where Tyler came into the picture. I'd never met him before.
That's when Tyler became in the picture. I've never met him before. Now he's my best friend. He's Lily's godfather. Stupid stuff.
Or he sent me a letter before the wedding just saying he was praying for me.
Well, I sent her a letter saying that I was praying for her. Praying for her for what?
Favor, I pray the blood of Jesus will come upon you right now.
Actor Christian Keys went live on Instagram last night for an hour, saying he was SH'd and SA'd by a billionaire. Instagram last night for an hour, saying
the blood of Jesus will come upon you right now.
Actor Christian Keys went live on Instagram last night for an hour.
For the wedding, just saying he was praying for me.
Pray his favor. I pray the blood of Jesus will come upon you right now.
Actor Christian Keys went live on Instagram last night for an hour.
For me.
Pray his favor. I pray the blood of Jesus will come upon you right now.
Actor Christian Keys went live on Instagram last night for an hour, saying he was
praying for me.
Pray his favor. I pray the blood of Jesus will come upon you right now.
That is my pastor, T.D. Jakes. I used to go to his church. He's in Dallas at the Potter's house. That's his wife. That's Tyler Perry putting his hands on him. And it just threw me for a second.
Saying he was praying for me.
Pray his favor. I pray the blood of Jesus will come upon you right now.
Actor Christian Keys went live on Instagram last night for an hour, saying he was.
Christian Keys went online talking about a billionaire, which we believe it was Tyler Perry.
SH'd and SA'd by a billionaire Hollywood mogul, and he has proof. Due to his hour-long video, a lot of people were able to deduce that it must be Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry tonight facing a multi-million-dollar lawsuit by an actor who claims years of sexual harassment.
You don't sexually harass your employees. You don't
Suit by an actor who claims years of sexual harassment.
You don't sexually harass.
Tyler Perry tonight facing a multi-million-dollar lawsuit by an actor who claims years of sexual harassment.
You don't sexually harass your employees. You don't pressure them, bully them, try to intimidate them into what you want.
The complaint says Perry has been using his power to, among other things, sexually assaulting impressionable and vulnerable employees and actors.
Say what? We have been going over a lot of things tonight, guys. A lot of things. A lot. Now we're talking about T.D. Jakes and Tyler Perry.
Was filed by actor Derek Dixon, who appeared in 85 episodes of Tyler's drama, The Oval.
Tyler Perry is her BFF, her biggest celebrity supporter, and most critically, Lily's godfather.
I said, well, we'd like for you to be Lily's godfather. I go,
Oh.
What?
Yep.
I had to take a minute to take that in. And
you'll remember that he would not have accepted the role as Lily's godfather if he had to attend the Church of England christening with the late Queen in the United Kingdom. Watch.
And I got off the phone, took it all, and then I called him back. I go, hold on a second. Does this mean we got to go over there and do all of that in the church with them and figure all that out? Because I don't want to do that.
Around those people. Tyler Perry said those people. I'm not going to be around those people.
I don't give a damn if it's the palace. Maybe we can do a little private ceremony here.
It's been widely reported that Meghan and Harry are living at your place in Los Angeles. Can you tell us how they're doing?
And if you have to do it there, then it's okay.
You know, that type of moral superiority over the royal family. And yet,
sexual harassment is a crime. Attempted sexual assault is a felony.
He's got the whole world in his hand. Got the whole world.
Chrissy Teigen, aka America's favorite cyberbully, appeared on Deal or No Deal with Meghan Markle back before they both married men that made them very, very famous.
Chrissy is far from camera shy. She has been the host of her own show, and she is huge on social media.
Receiving one of Meghan's famous jam spreads. The internet is being reminded of that time Chrissy told a teenage Courtney Stodden to go kill herself.
She did it publicly. I read all the tweets. I was horrified, and I'm a Chrissy Teigen fan. I unfollowed her last night.
Chrissy Teigen tweeted at the then 16-year-old Courtney in 2011, "I hate you," and later, "My Friday fantasy, you, dirt nap,"
a slang term implying death, and reportedly sent private messages urging Courtney to die by self-harm.
You don't say that about people. You don't suggest people commit suicide and things like that. You're a celebrity. You have a role of leadership. And when you do things like this, people take you seriously. These young people are affected by your platform pushing them to suicide and dirt naps and all that.
What I find the most disturbing, frankly, especially as a supporter of women, is how much of the hate is women completely spewing that to other women. And I cannot make sense of that.
You were accused of bullying some people online on Twitter, and a lot of people took it very personally.
Yes,
they talked about how painful it was. One person said that you said, "I can't wait for you to die."
Saying this to a child when you're the queen of Twitter.
I think the hardest part for me was realizing that, my goodness, like this really had an effect on people.
It was so much.
In the internet days, you felt like you weren't talking to anybody. You just threw things out there. You didn't feel like anyone was going to read it.
I did actually almost succeed at committing suicide.
And you don't know the impact and the person on the other side. And
I had a suicide letter written. Sorry.
There are plenty of things where you said, "I was mortified, I was insecure, I was an attention-seeking troll, I'm ashamed."
I remember my last thought was, maybe I don't deserve to be here when people that high up are telling me I don't deserve to be.
The apology. You did talk about apologizing, which I thought was important. You said, "I've apologized publicly to one person, but there are others, and more than just a few, who I need to say I'm sorry for."
Which include Demi Lovato, Lindsay Lohan, Sarah Palin, Mariah Carey, and more.
And you apologized profusely. And
I know that I deserved an apology. And the thing is, I didn't get one.
Stodden acknowledged.
What do you guys think about Chrissy Teigen? What a ball of bunch of crackers, too little. Yeah, I'm just about. Yeah, what are you doing?
You ready to play dating?
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, Sarah. We gotta get ready for Memo tomorrow.
Daddy, what's the age?
Oh, God. Okay, we're gonna play it. Yeah, the game. Okay, that was, guys. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Chrissy Teigen is full of crap. Shame on Chrissy Teigen.
Mommy, you say bye?
Yeah, I'm about to say bye.
Lady Leticia. Leticia. Lady Leticia. Lady Leticia. It's Lady Leticia.
Oh, I know, what a circus. Hello, plenty of
the public apology, but claimed they had not received any private outreach from Teigen or her team and were still blocked on Twitter, so technically couldn't even see the apology.
Some people, you know, maybe they didn't want to be in contact with me, or they just had gotten past it or moved past it themselves.
It felt like she was apologizing to everybody else, but I was blocked from the apology. I didn't receive it. I got a call from press.
But yeah, it was nice to be able to have everybody's contact information and be able to reach out on my end. And if they accepted it, then that's great, but they didn't have to either. So
the story's not going to be the people she was cruel to. It's going to be, look how much I've learned from the journey I put myself on. Aren't I amazing how much I've grown?
how much I've grown and learned. And then to think of that in the term of a lifetime, how much room there is to always know more and be better.
But the fact that she told 9-year-olds to kill themselves, there has to be accountability beyond her just continuing.
You know, I think as we look at what's happening in social media, there is so much work to be done in terms of keeping people safe. That starts as we see what's happening with children and their exposure to things.
Did you say it's 9-year-olds?
Yes, and 16-year-olds. Lindsay Lohan, add more splits to your wrist.
Oh, yeah.
She is a monster.
Ooh.
Meghan Markle and Chrissy Teigen finally joined forces. Meghan Markle has a special guest appearing on season 2 of Netflix's With Love, Meghan, and by special, I mean sent from the bowels of hell. After season 1 featured such VIPs as her makeup guy and random beekeeper, Meghan and team wanted to pack a punch with season 2 in the form of America's favorite cyberbully.
Somebody commented and said, Meghan Markle and Chrissy Teigen are the 2 biggest bullies on D-list fame. Happy to see them teaming up.
Yes, social media is a environment that I think has a lot of that, you know.
Jesus, like Meghan Markle, have you met Chrissy Teigen? Like, this is Prince Harry and Meghan continue to campaign to keep children off of social media.
And at the same time, it's a platform that has quite a bit of hate and rhetoric that can have a tremendously negative effect on someone's mental health, their physical safety.
Reminder, Courtney was just 16 when the harassment started. Meghan Markle has positioned herself as a vocal advocate against online harassment and cyberbullying, often citing her own experiences as a justification for her public campaigns.
The bulk of the bullying and abuse that I was experiencing in social media and online was when I was pregnant.
She's spoken at length about the emotional toll of digital hate and the need to create a safer, more compassionate internet, especially for younger people. That's why it raises serious questions when she chooses to align herself with Chrissy Teigen, a public figure who admitted to harassing and encouraging a teenager to die.
And you just think about that, and you to really wrap your head around why people would be so hateful.
Teigen's messages weren't just mean, they were targeted, cruel, and relentless. The behavior was far more than a one-time mistake. It was part of a pattern.
Right.
I would never want someone else to feel that way. And I would never want someone else to be making those sort of plans.
Meghan, your girlfriend told a teenager to die. You are who you associate with.
And they are working in these spaces, and yet they're allowing this kind of behavior to run rampant.
Meghan can't have it both ways. You can't condemn online cruelty in public and then turn around and cozy up to someone who became infamous for it. That's not just a lapse in judgment, it's hypocrisy. Oh, what lovely company you keep, Meghan Markle. Did I miss anyone? Did I miss anything?
What a wonderful night we had, guys. What a wonderful night.
Let's call this a modern fairy tale.
What could possibly go wrong? They have proven themselves to be liars.
There was something else I wanted to show you guys. All right, I think we're gonna shut it down. There was this article I wanted to read to you guys. I think here it is. Harry and Meghan could return to royal fold with 2 conditions. This is that stupid stuff. No one's returning. Could Prince Harry and Meghan Markle amend the royal family, according to an expert, Christine? There is hope for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to reconcile with King Charles III and resume their duties with the firm. However, it can only happen if 2 conditions are met. More following Wonder Wheel on MSN News. I don't believe that.
It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia.
All right. One more thing. Just a sec. Hold on one second, guys. I think I'm shutting it down.
Orlando Bloom can't stop partying while Katy Perry is struggling to keep up her show.
Yeah, I think I exhausted everything. Thank you guys so much for being here with me, hanging out with me, being a part of my show. Guys, did you enjoy all of it? Did you enjoy the bullying allegations from Chrissy Teigen? Can you believe that? Okay. Now, AT2 just came offline. He just came offline. We can watch that tomorrow. Do you want to watch AT2 Tamara update tomorrow? Let's do it tomorrow. Guys, have a wonderful night. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I did. Have a wonderful evening.